Holy, Mr. Producer.
Ipob, one way only,
all we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. It's not by force to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. Let you relieve your forever. This morning, I look in the sky, all I see is rising sun. Wake up this morning, I look in the sky, all I see is rising sun. Obodo Chukwu Choloma, Obodo Chukwu Nanolura, the land of the rising sun. For making us to know what freedom is all about. For making us to know what freedom is all about. What freedom is making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing at all. We are not fighting for our freedom. All we need is freedom. Let my people go. 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 I said that to let my people go. Let my people go. When that devil like it or not. Let my people go. Let my people go. We must wasi. Kesi yana meketa one man. Kesi nkana man. We are going higher. Incredible using wabia.
Allow me to worship Chukwukika Biama on behalf of the entire family listening right across the length and breadth of this very planet. All of you who are ordained, all of you who are destined to perform wonders, I welcome all of you. Now, I will present you to Chukwukika Biama in heaven. Therefore, our Father who resideth in heavens above, looking down upon the pain and the suffering of your children, as was foretold by those who has gone before us, that a day will come when the world will gang up, when all the children of darkness will congregate to prevail against your children. That time is now. We are in pain. We are in so much suffering that man cannot begin to comprehend it. We ask for your mercy. We ask for you to come and present and provide a way where there is none. We ask you, Chukwukika Biama, if we came ne Ipob ne beni ne di chiche ruwe beni ne owasoturu kide magi ne belagi bi kobaso ha opozi ne kendo ha okwasu eligwe. We call upon you this evening. The vultures are congregating, the saboteurs are rising up. We are beginning to identify them, and we are dealing with them. We ask you to give us the strength. We ask you for courage. We ask you for every ounce of determination and resoluteness. Make us as hard as steel, as only you can do. Baptize us in your word, in your knowledge, in your truthfulness, and in your strength. Make it impossible for our enemies to come close to us. Destroy them before they come very close. We will be tempted, of course. Our defenses will be tried without a shadow of a doubt. Sometimes there may be breaches, but in the end we prevail, because that is your word and that is your promise. This evening we hold on resolutely to that very command of yours. Your own spoken word. The word that you gave to your children when you said to them that they should not worship any idol, they should not bow before any graven image. We have made mistakes in our lives. We have bowed before European idols. We have done everything but worship you in truth and honesty. But now, having realized the errors of our ways, we present ourselves before you, that you may do with us as you please. So it was prayed thousands of years ago. That same prayer will re-echo, because we are nothing without you. We are nothing without you. We can have the best defenses in the whole world. We can procure the finest anti-jamming equipment available. But it is you that will defend your inheritance. You will defend Biafra. You know that we are honest and truthful people. You know that we preach this gospel in the knowledge that your children must be free in the land of the living, that they may go back and worship you in Zion as they have done thousands of years ago. This is our prayer, now and always, because we are your children. You can't abandon us to the forces of evil and darkness. That is not your will, and it can never be. That is why today, tomorrow, and always, as you have called us to undertake this very monumental and a big task, as you have determined that your word must be preached in the land, that very land you gave to our ancestors thousands of years ago, so shall it be done in our lifetime. Allow us to be worthy to serve thee. Allow us to be considered worthy to serve you. You know we speak the truth. Our enemies are liars. They are cheats and they are killers. They are bloodthirsty bastards, all of them. All of them, Bano. They have brought their lies to bear upon all their dealings. Their tongue is very spiteful against those of them who are righteous before your sight. Please don't allow shame to befall your children. Don't allow shame to befall your name, because we answer your name, we bear your name. That is why today we make this very prayer in the sure knowledge that Biafra will be restored as your own kingdom upon the face of the earth. That you will be worshipped every blessed day of our lives, as our children will do, and so will their children. Until time everlasting we have prayed in your name. He said,
Once again, good morning, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people, wherever you are all over the world. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Masayuchi Ukafo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. He's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandi Okukano, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. The only man who God has sent, who stood up to speak for the collective interest of Biafran people across the globe. Nobody has been able to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people. As we speak on this very fateful day, the 10th of June, the year of Chukwu Kikabema 2019, he is over there in Canada doing what he's sent to do. He is from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State, and Abia State is Biafra land. Every single piece of land there, both the ones, let's not go there anyway. By the grace of Chukwu Kikabema, I remain George Onibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. And by the special grace of Chukwu Kikabema, I served the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator, at least till this moment. For what lies ahead of us is bigger than what is behind us. Of course, it is very important to understand what we have left behind in order to be able to set the parameter on how we handle issue ahead of us. I will not proceed until we acknowledge the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Kikabiyama, who lives in heaven and presides over the affair of man, who decides who to born, who to be born, and who to die, who decides how it begins and moderate how it's going to be at the means and decide how it will end. He alone is the one who leads us. Nihina imara mai ihonanya enena ge ubioma ge ujuru anyanya dadio inwe ge mgbanwe odi onye dika ge ebu alpha na omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Without wasting much of our time, we will go to our study this morning, which is simply titled The Killing Machine. The killing machineries to undermine the people. The killing machineries to undermine the people. Most of you will not observe it. There are killing machineries, tools and facilities. There are a lot of things that have been facilitated to undermine the people who call themselves Nigeria. But my cry out this morning is not for Nigerians. Nigerians will certainly have to face the evil that they have encouraged. They will face the evil they have promoted. They will face the evil that they have initiated. But I'm talking to Biafrans, most especially the gullible one, who thinking that betraying Biafran, a means of making money, could be compared to godliness. The cry goes out to you. Those Biafrans who understand, who can read the meaning of time, who understand what is obtainable at this moment. You must know this. And then hopefully you understand that IPOB in the end is your only hope. Biafra is your only hope. We're hearing about killer herdsmen. Everywhere you hear about Fulani herdsmen, killer herdsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram, ISIS has joined them. They are on rampage everywhere in Nigeria. And at least I thank God that even though Yoruba people are not sincere enough, Ududu One Nation are not sincere enough to come out and look at evil and call it by the name, at least they are waking up. One of the terrorists who initiated these tools to undermine the people of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, raised an alarm. Oh, they want to Fulanize Nigeria. They want to Fulanize Nigeria. The next thing, another Yoruba followed suit. The one who introduced cultism in Nigerian University, Olosoyinka. Yes, what Obasanjo said is true, is true, is true. And all of a sudden, all Yoruba intellectuals are everywhere. They want to back the main genocidal criminal, Olusegun Obasanjo. One of the looters, one of the murderers, one of the killers, evil man, you want to back him. But of course, he's a Yoruba man. What can they do for themselves? And then somebody wrote, yeah, I saw it almost everywhere. Do they call him Adeboye? They begin to quote his name. Professor, Animal, the first vice chancellor and the first graduate in Nigeria. After analyzing him, you think he's a human being. These are people who cannot clean their bumper when they go to toilet. These are people who put on pampers. I'm not interested in what you said, but I want you to see, even at this stage, they can still be presenting the truth, but they will envelop it with lies. Or rather, they present to you lies and envelop it with truth. But in any way, their intention is not to deliver you, O ye Biafran. Their intention is to pass an indirect message to their people, which their people have concurred to, and all of them have stood up. But you are a Biafran, very intellectual, very rich. You are opinion model. You are leaders of thought. You are a monarch. You are Hanezindibu Nandoshi. You are Mayanabu and you are Sari Dokobo. Looters and criminals everywhere, tout everywhere. You're trying to, don't worry. But for those who are listening, maybe from under their bed or they cover with their wife wrapper, you are listening, you are enjoying it. Enjoy it while it lasts, because the music will change very soon. One of the frustration of the Northern Cabal, the Nigerian state and the British government is that at this moment they've not been able to push us into premature action. This is one thing most of you don't know. So when you see Yoruba blooded individual come on this platform and say, give us order, you think they mean you well? The only thing they wanted us is to move unprepared. And by now, hey, Biafra will not be there. Maybe our name would have become a curse to the next generation to come. But we will assure you, we will not give you that privilege. We will never be a leverage to any of you. Yesterday, being the 9th of June, Yoruba man issued a press communique. It looked very good, very nice, but you must read in between the line. You must be able to read in between the line. Fulani headsmen are on rampage, Boko Haram on rampage, Miati Allah on rampage, Nigerian government, which is the original terrorist, introduced by British government, are on rampage. You hear, we the Nigerian government, these are terrorist group. Soon the world will understand that Nigerian government are terrorist group. Nigerian president, whether imposter or late Buhari, Nigerian governors, whether sitting or retired, Nigerian senate, all of them are terrorists. British government is the one breeding terrorists in Nigeria, breeding terrorists in Africa, breeding terrorists everywhere you can imagine. But they play angel. They all have wing. They are white angel taking us to heaven. Our people see these things. Instead of them to stand up against it, they go to mountaintop. Maybe yesterday was Sunday. Some of you are and Yoruba pastors 419. They have told you, oh, let's pray for good of one Nigeria. Nigeria, Buhari will succeed. Fulani herdsmen will succeed in your family. Yoruba praying for Buhari to succeed. Even though they know it's Jubri, they say Yoruba crying foul. They are crying foul. Oh, they want to overrun. They want to overrun. If I say India Rana, they say on in the mado. Good people everywhere. You deceiving me? We shall see how it ends. You are praying, oh Lord my God, oh Lord my God, every spirit of Pharaoh, destroy them. No, Lua Jesus, amen. Wow, they give you train, you give offering. You are very proud. When you get home, you are very proud. Angel Michael or Angel Gabriel is coming to save you. He will come and save you, don't worry. Sit very well. Pray for you then to tie the road in your community. You pray to have electricity. Pray very well to have a network service available for you. You pray very well that you will have a medical health facility. A baby died in Abia State. What do they call this hospital in Abia State? A baby died there because a very big renowned hospital, state hospital, that when they build it, they will tell you it is a state-of-the-art hospital. A baby died because as big as that hospital is, they have only one incubator. They will put this child inside the incubator, 2 minutes, remove it, put another one. Babies are lining up for one incubator, giant of Africa, giant of zoo. And most of the children, premature children, many of them didn't survive. They died. I do not want to go into details of that. Sometime we will do it. No, pray so that our hospital can be equipped. No, pray so that there can be food in our land. Oh, pray so Fulani herdsmen. How many prayer Fulani herdsmen are Boko Haram offering to kill you? But don't worry. This Yoruba man went on to say that the physique of our people are damaged by political class, and that is why our youth have lost the necessary societal value and therefore cannot think correctly. It takes us back. Nigerian government are very fond of undermining their people. Fela knew this. That is why Fela sang. When they go to international community, they begin to tell you, my people are useless, my people are hopeless, my people are indisciplined. Late Buhari did this. The only when he go to London, that is when he tell you, my people are indisciplined, my people are lazy, my people are hopeless. But Fela knew this. He was killed for this. Nigerian rulers are the only one who come out and tell you, oh, these people are miscreants, these ones are hooligan, these ones, they have mental problem. Go and ask Nigerian doctor, how do Nigerian reason? They will tell you that more than 99% of Nigerian people are mad. That is not a hate speech, it's love speech, because it's coming from those people who are actually representing British government to loot Nigeria and loot Africa, among others. Now Yoruba man is trying to tell you what Fulani herdsmen is doing. The first thing he need to do is to tell you that as a Nigerian youth, you are hopeless, you do not have sense. Your brain, that 10,000 they are giving to you, 1,000 they are giving to you to vote them into power, that thing that have hindered you and blocked your brain so you cannot carry out revolution, they are telling you that you are stupid, you are hopeless, you don't have brain. That is why you hear, we will declare Niger Delta Republic on 1st of June. Niger Delta Republic. We will react and we will respond and we will mechanize and we will demolish and we will all you need is just alert. You just receive alert of 3,000. You just shut up. Why wouldn't they tell you you are useless and hopeless? Look at the people using your brain. They were younger than you when they took over this power. Though they have the backing of the British government, today you have the backing of the people because our eyes are open. Obasanjo was 12 years when he became president. Buhari was 9 years when he became president. Nnamdi Azikiwe was 3 years when he became president. Look at all these looters. They were small boys. They didn't even go to school. Forget about that certificate they parade. They never went to school. Now you are graduate at 30. You are graduate, look at you. No, look at you. The only thing you can do is a political contractor. You are a big boy. You are working for APC. You are a big boy. Why wouldn't they say you are mad? Truly, you are mad. I'm not the one saying it. They say you are mad. Your mentality, your medulla oblongata have been damaged. Wake up. Wake up. And he will ask a question. As an agriculturist, what will you suggest as the solution to the problem of Fulani headsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram, Nigerian terrorist state regarding the grazing bill or grazing for cattle? And the Yoruba man answered, the problem is political. And that is why ranching may never solve it. Ranching and cattle colony, as they are proposing, are a way of handling the land of some of the people over to other people. That is the reason it will not solve the problem. It is a political way of grabbing land and grabbing land from a section and giving it to the other. They started, oh, grazing bill, reserve bill, cattle colony. Hey, let's give them land so that they start killing. Oh, give our land, give Fulani land, give them one plot or two plots, give them. This will stop the killing. But that is not where they are going to. If you like, give them every state. It will not stop killing. They want you dead, oh ye Biafrans. They want you dead. They want your land without you. Can't you get it? Intellectuals, can't you see it? Which day are we going to say, oh, give us land to begin to do a motor pass colony? Give us land, let's train pig in Kaduna. Look at you. Very soon, you will collect license to preach in Kaduna. You will collect license to preach in your village. Don't worry. You don't know what is coming. You think, IPOB is going to be an arm. We are going to fight war. You will start the war. We will only come back when you realize our importance. The best thing for you now is look for IPOB family nearest to you. For our interest, first of all, is to defend and save IPOB. Not you. If you like, be Biafran. Your mama is Biafran. Your papa is Biafran. Stand by the corner. This war will consume all of you. You've not seen it already. Yoruba now have been able to see it. Maybe one of their Yoruba 419 pastors have seen prophecy. And they told them, now they are shouting, do not have faith in the report they made against Nigerian government in the British Parliament. Somebody once said, Nigerian Obasanjo, or what do they call the terrorist name, the cultist name, Uloshu Inka, and others, reporting Nigerian government to British Parliament, it is like reporting Fulani headsmen to Buhari. It's not going anywhere. So, well, they have gone to British Parliament. They went to report to British that they want to Fulanize Nigeria. It's a lie. It is like George Onibe going to meet Jubri and say, Jubri, do you notice that Fulani headsmen, they just destroy my crop? I may not come back after that report. So don't mind them, they deceive you. They deceive you. Oh, give us land. If you give us land, it will stop. It will not stop. It will not stop. Coming to think about it, according to this Yoruba man who wrote it, he's trending. And most Biafrans are very gullible and embracing it. Of course, spread it so people will know what is coming. But looking between the line, you see Yoruba is not talking for Nigeria. Yoruba is talking for Oduduwa nation. All the reference they gave is Yoruba land, the Yoruba land. Even the Yoruba is even referencing to Hausa Arewa land. They never made mention of Biafra land. In other words, nothing is happening in Biafra land. In other words, they don't want to give you a voice to speak, even through their write-up. And yet, Yoruba man, you are failing to speak this very fraudulent and compromising speech. But let's go by that. I try to edit it. I remove all the Yorubanism in the write-up by Yoruba man. I leave it bare so everybody can see the truth. Israel is a desert, and they practice agriculture on a large scale, including raising livestock, but there is no problem with herdsmen. No problem. Because the government of the day are looking for how to enhance on the life of the people. But the government of Nigeria, Yoruba compared with Hausa as directed by British government, their target now is let's wipe away Biafrans. And when they're done with that, they will come for Yoruba. But I tell you, British government, with all your might and your connection around the world, you will not be able to extinct us. We promise you that. We will improvise as much as necessary. We will bear the pain and burden. We will suffer for it for a very long time if that's what it takes us to be. But you will not be able to extinct us, for we are here before you. We existed before you ever had any corporate thing. We were here before you. We are the ancient people. Ndimbo. We are the ancient people. You fail. You read in between the news. They pretend he lives in your favor. We know where they are coming from. About 75% of the land in Australia is desert. And Australia has much more cattle than human being there. Yeah, the problem of herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, Miati Ella never exist there. Oh, not have more land than the whole of Biafra. Divide not into two. One part is even bigger than the whole of South and Southeast put together. But yet, they control the finance, the resources, the wealth of Nigeria. They cannot introduce irrigation farming system in the north. But yet they say, no, we want your land, we want the Quran, the salt water is very sweet to drink, we want it. And you are jumping up and it's our Nigeria. Yoruba will help us. Nigeria lawa, Nigeria lulu, they are around Yoshi. You know, I don't like to speak your language. I can speak Yoruba very fluently. I can speak a Kale Yoruba. I can speak a Jebu Yoruba. I can speak Lagos Yoruba. I can speak Kwara Yoruba. I can speak all type of Yoruba. I even understand Cotonou Yoruba. And at least I understand Hausa a little bit. But speaking them looks as an insult to me. You have to speak Igbo. You have to recognize Igbo. You will speak Eka until I will speak your language. But if not, I will undermine your language. Because that is exactly what you have done. I've never heard a Yoruba man speaking Igbo proudly. Then why will I come here and say, so you have regard for me? Bullshit your regard. Who cares about it? Israel is in the desert. And the number of cattle there is much more than the cattle we have in the zoo called Nigeria. Despite the land masses is very small compared to Nigeria. Only Anambra State is bigger than Israel. And the cattle in Israel is bigger than all the cattle in Nigeria. The cattle in Israel is bigger than all the cattle in Africa. But you will never hear herdsmen crisis in Israel. But here in Nigeria, it's herdsmen. Oh, they are fighting. Farmer will give land. Let them let's coexist. You coexist with me. You are mad. Me and I will sign Yoruba to coexist. You people are mad. Our father may not have had the privilege to properly indoctrinate us on what to hate you. The more you have trained your children, indoctrinated your children to hate us, we Biafran. But be rest assured, we are doing that to our children. Your plan to exterminate them, your plan to destroy them, your plan to undermine us, you fail. You fail. Because the journey has already begun, even before you knew it. Nigerian government, this is how they handle the issue of Boko Haram. What the government should have done is to create the enabling environment in the area where people raise cattle. They should set up irrigated pasture in the north. Have no excuse in destroying people all over the country called Nigeria, the zoo called Nigeria, in the name of looking for greener pasture for their animal. Irrigated pasture is a practical in agriculture and will solve the problem coupled with a strong political will. Now look at what they are saying. Let the government help them to introduce irrigation farming system. But is the government of Nigeria helping the Biafrans to import and export? Are they helping the Biafrans to open motor pass shop? Are they helping us to train pig? Are they helping us to train catfish? So why is helping our Fulani terrorists to train their cow becoming an issue of the government? But somewhere along the line, they will provide land for us in Kano and in Kaduna to train pig, because I train pig and I want to train it in Kaduna, and we have Piggery Association of Biafra land. We want pig love desert. We want our pig to be reared in desert. Let us see how Muhammad, Allah will feel about it, because this is exactly what you are doing. But Allah and Muhammad are dirty and they are stinking without apology. Any God that comes to my land to undermine my existence, and that God certainly did not create me, he's thinking, he's dirty, and he's not my God. I put that God to challenge. Give them land, let government help them. How many motor parts shop has government built to help the Biafran people? But don't let anybody deceive you. Why can't government use similar irrigation method and then bring pasture instead of coming to seize land from southeast and south? Why can't they? Oh, Igbo give them land, south give them land, southeast we give them land. But Nigeria has spent billions trying to look for oil in Sambisa forest, all to no avail. The billion they spend looking for oil is enough to create irrigation farming system. Those of you who live within the Kaduna Kano axis, look at all those pieces of land where they are mining gold, silver, among other precious stones. Look at those land, you will see they have borehole and a pumping machine with a generator standing by, because they need this water, because it is somehow in a dry region. They need this water to be able to soften the ground to enable them do the mining and the washing. Go and look at it. If our Nigerian government can dig illegal borehole for illegal miners of gold and other precious stone in the north, why can't they do the same borehole to create irrigation farming system for the north? So when you are telling us all those kings, we know all of you, do that call them king? All those self-imposed monarch in Biafra land working for Nigerian government who are busy going behind back door to sell community land to Hausa Fulani. You think you are selling land? You and your children will be buried in that land. Have it at the back of your mind. It is not a threat, it is a promise. You know, when I make this statement, Fulani will go and kill you, so they will say it's IPOB. But when we come for all of you, we will let you know that we are the one coming for you. But we are telling you that even if they don't kill you, your atrocity will never be covered. We are taking record of all of you. We know how many monarchs now, some in Abia, everywhere, some in Delta, some in River. We know all of you who are selling our land to Hausa. We know those of you in Anambra, a land that is sold for 10 million naira. You are selling it now 30 million naira. You have sold that 4 plots and they want to build mosques there. We know all of you. Speaking, most of you are digging foundation where you should be selling your property now and returning home. Yeah, I just talking. It's impossible. It is possible. Oh. When I sit back and look at Nigeria, the easiest country to start a war is Nigeria, in case you don't know. How do you start a war in Nigeria? It is just to go to Hausa in Abo, Hausa quarter in Abo, just kill all the whole Hausa there, and then all the Biafrans in Hausa land will die. Nigeria will boil. Just go to Onitsha Head Bridge, kill one Hausa, then you will know that Hausa Fulani owns the gun. None of our people will come back there. So when we are telling you, wake up, wake up, those of you in Lagos, of course, Yoruba will not raise arm against you, but they will poison you. If he said now, Yoruba, even your pastor, all of them will say, enter here, don't worry, we will save you. Don't worry, we will save you. They will put poison in water and allow you to die peacefully. Go and ask Benin people. When you hear them say, Godo, mi godo, godo, mi godo. Those people, those Biafrans who were in Lagos, who tried to come back as a result of Ojukwu directive, none of them came back. They were killed by Benin people. Poison in Ibadan. Killed in Edo State, buried in Edo State. Their mass grave is there. One day, Biafran's archaeology will go over that land. We will bring out those people. We will exhume their dead body. We will run DNA test on their remains. You will see how evil you are. So when you are there in Germany, because Germans want to deport Nigerians, you are there claiming that you are a Biafran, as a Benin man claiming Biafran, so that they will not deport you. You are lying. German government must take record of this. Benin people, Yoruba people now are all on social media. They are now pretending to be Biafrans. They are now pretending to be Biafran so that you will say that they cannot go back to Nigeria because they've talked about Biafran. Then you give them stay. You will give them permit in German. They are lying. Anybody that says a Biafran, tell them to speak their language. Anybody that says a Biafran, ask them what is the name of their community, what is the name of their street. You will catch all of them. Anybody that says a Biafran, watch them closely, German government. You have to deport them. Stop sending them to Ghana. Is it Lufthansa is your airline? You don't go and drop them in Ghana, you give them small money. No, don't give them money. Come and drop them in Lagos or Kaduna so that they will understand the true meaning of what it means to be Nigeria. That is why they are yapping. So I'm talking to German government now. All those people you are ready to deport, if they cannot tell you the name of their village, where they come from, they lie. Many of them are there now. One is in America already. Of course, I'm also talking to America. He said, my name is Clinton Odo. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Of course, anybody can answer Clinton Odo. Not until Clinton Odo speak Akwa Ibom. All of you must know he's a Yoruba man. Clinton Odo is a Yoruba man. Clinton Odo is from Benin. He is a mixed blood. He can't speak Akwa Ibom. Clinton Odo make a broadcast and speak Akwa Ibom. You have been spending time now talking, Igbo do this, Igbo do that, Igbo do that, Igbo do this. Clinton Odo, if you are from Akwa Ibom, you should talk about the police commissioner who is our Saman in Abia State, claiming to be Akwa Ibom. Clinton Odo, there is another of your brother in St. Mary Catholic Church, Abia State, who actually highlighting the fact that IPOB killed the Reverend Father and 5 others. Clinton Odo, all of you are Yoruba. Both the priest in Catholic Church claiming to be Akwa Ibom, both the police commissioner in Abia State claiming to be Akwa Ibom, both Clinton in America claiming to be a Biafra. All of you are Yoruba Benin blood. German government watch them. American government watch them. They are collecting paper now in the name of being Biafra. If I go back, I have spoken against Sobo Benin, so they will kill me. Please don't pursue me back. Oh, if I go back, I'm a Biafra. Ask them question. Of course, there are genuine people like that, but majority of 419 Yoruba and Benin people, that is what they are doing. Don't mind them. There are many of them who are caterpillar driver, Mulwe driver in your place. Watch them. They are all now making brokers. They think it's about brokers, but we are waiting for them. We are waiting for them. If Iruanya cannot come to Biafra land and show us his magnitude and his power, is it you that will do that? You don't know what is coming for all of you. But that is just a way. Let me not digress further. Why can't the government of Nigeria use similar pattern that Israel used, that Australia used, and stop this menace? They will not, because they have a plan. This should have been done in the north, where cattle is their business. It makes sense. Why is the government of the day not providing enabling environment to Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram that are in the north? Why is the government not allowing farmers to grow, to go to Kano, to and other parts of the core north to raise pig? Why is government of Nigeria not setting aside 50 hectares of land to raise pig in Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, Meduguri, and other states? Why? They have a plan. Government should have created enabling environment for the north, for them to raise their cattle in their north. Insurgency cannot thrive except it is supported by the government of Nigeria. There is no other way people kidnap. In fact, when you hear about kidnapping in Nigeria, go and take the statistic record. Before Radio Biafra came, the advance issue was trending. Oh, the kidnapper advance. Anambrama. Oh, the kidnapper advance. Enuguma. Kidnapper advance was trending. But go and take the statistic record of all the kidnappers that have been apprehended by mistake or by Biafran's led security outfit. You will see all of them are Awosan Yoruba, Awosan Yoruba. All of a sudden, Biafrans has become a saint. We've always been a saint. We don't need BBC or CNN to say it. We will say, write our story ourselves. I do not believe in most history written about us, because at the end of the day, go back and look at it. Yoruba wrote your history. Maybe Awosa would have been the one writing your history, but Awosa did not go to school. Forget about all this professor, Awosa professor, this, they didn't go to school. They did not. So how can the Yoruba that hate me with cruel hatred write my history, and you are telling me that it means well for me, like you telling me that British government that gave me Bible, taking me to heaven, and yet don't want me to enjoy the benefit of the resources God have given to me? You want me to believe in British government? You lie, you hallucinating. Now you know. Let us put things in perspective. How many armed robbers have been arrested in the last 4 years? They are many. How many robbers have been attacked, that have attacked Nigerian police and killed in the last 4 years? I'm assuring you, many of them have been arrested and some of them killed. So, why have the society agency, the security agency, not been able to arrest any Fulani headsmen or Boko Haram or Miati Allah? There are some Donwane criminals, they are bandits, we have killed them. Donwane was kidnapping and shooting church. He was killed. We killed his younger brother. We killed his mother. We are formidable. Every day they continue the defeating Boko Haram, technically and methodically and systematically, even religiously. They are killing Boko Haram, but Boko Haram is still there. Fulani headsmen is still there. Miati Allah is still there, and you allow them to purpose you. They are working hard. They are working hard, but in come to our land, they are easily very ready, supported by share government, to kill any youth that oppose their looting in our land. And then you see Nigerian SAS and Nigerian DSS, they are champion. Why is Fulani headsmen not locked up in their prison? Why is Boko Haram Miati Allah? Why are they not arresting them? They can't arrest them. But they are Fulani headsmen. They are Boko Haram. They are Miati Allah. They are all these things, cultists you talk about. So why would they arrest themselves? Jesus said, for a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. The day Nigerian army, Nigerian navy, Nigerian police, Nigerian DSS arrest any Fulani headsmen or Boko Haram, that is the day they meet their Waterloo. Forget about that thing, they are deceiving you. Look at them. They just go to that video where one policeman was telling you, these are the kidnapper and herdsmen we have comprehended and apprehended with ammunition. Look at how they put this thing on the neck of their one chance. They now strangle their one chance. Look at how he was narrating. After narrating, go back to that video. You will see what they did. They now give 1 hour sermon to talk as a Fulani headsmen that were the Fulani headsmen that were arrested by the so-called Nigerian policeman. Were putting on cap, properly dressed. He was very happy telling you how they killed Biafrans. But come and look at a small Keke Napepe driver that will be arrested by this terrorist army, Nigerian terrorist army. They would have blown out one of his legs. They would have blinded him, if not his dead body. And they will come in this same social television media and tell you that this boy used to be a Keke Napepe and he beat our checking point. Information having reached us that he was a kidnapper. We have to unleash the strategic Nigerian army trained by British government to deploy on him. And when we did that, unfortunately, he died. But that notwithstanding, the Nigerian authorities and security terrorists Boko Haram are on it to uncover everybody linking to this man. Oh, clap for them. Oyibo, transmitter, transmission, transfusion, transgender. They are mad people. Sorry, did I say mad people? No, Nigerian people. This is how they behave. That is their lifestyle. That is their way. Wake up and don't let them deceive you. But when they catch Boko Haram terrorists, they give them red carpet. They incorporate them into Nigerian army. At the end of the day, when they are interviewing them, they even rub powder. Look at that army man that they are interviewing. Hey, these are a gang of robbers. Hey, these are... They stop deceiving yourself. And then their collaborators who claim to be world power, they will come on social media and say, yes, China has agreed to give Nigerian weapon to subdue us. Give them. China, Japan, America, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Britain, German, the whole country in the world know that Nigeria is a terrorist state. And then any of them coming openly to help Nigeria fight terrorists, it's all just showing us indirectly that they are part of the people who have instituted terror in Nigeria. But if there is terror in our land, the only reason it exists is that they want our land without our people there. Do you know that those people have valid mission? The Fulani headsmen, Miati Allah, Nigerian state. We have heard that ISIS has joined them in the fight. And you can never tell their strategy. It appears like they are trying to convert the whole West Africa to come under a political dynasty that will have an identity. Some people are trying to cover up our religion to a political entity to them. It is a conversion process that is going on. From what we have read, people who do this kind of thing all over the world first carry out a trial run, just like the ones we are witnessing now. And after that, they will strike. They will first of all test the strength of their opponent, and then quantity of their resistance which they will strike. If the executive is not willing to act to prevent the looming disaster, why are the lawmakers at the National Assembly not putting pressure on the executive? Normally, go and look at the history of where these terror acts carried out across the globe. You will see there is a testing. They will say, let's attack Bayelsa, let's see what Bayelsa will do. And when they attack Bayelsa, take over the waterfront, take over major community, block the street. I was in Bayelsa one day. A politician woman passed the place on the day, the Friday they were doing their mosque. They asked the woman to go back. The woman said, no, I'm a Bayelsian. Don't you know I'm Asari Dokubo's sister? We pass here. Please remove your mat. They broke her whiskey. People managed to save her. So when you hear Asari, they want to kill my media boy. Asari, you are a saboteur. So are those media. They want to kill Ofebu. Asari, Ofebu was once IPOB coordinator. We noticed, first of all, he was running fake news. Did they call it Blog 101? IPOB don't do that. He was expelled because he was looting and killing people. We discovered they have Yoruba blood in him. Or Fuebu or Siebu or whatever his name is. He was expelled from IPOB. He's a coordinator in Aba. You have another coordinator who is also from Biafra land, Igbo man. Now they are your media. They are helping you. They know access to IPOB. I pity them. I understand that IPOB leadership, if they are not learning anything like this, we will suffer more pain. Because what Osibu and other people are doing, if I tell you, you know, they pain me, they lie, they pain me. If they pain me because all these people would have been put down. But some of our people in diaspora are busy listening to gossip and reading in between the lines because they're void of reasoning. Come to Biafra land and understand what is going on. The same way most of you are busy promoting them. You are running against the very structure you pretend to uphold. And when we tell you, you are there yapping, listening to gossip. You are in Jamaica telling me what is happening in Biafra land. I pity you. There was one, what do they call her name? Is it Opambo? Go to Radio Biafra Uruanya. Go to Radio Biafra Uruanya. And you will understand the stuff we are made of. I know how many of you who want to kill George Onibe because of Opambo. Look at what Opambo have become. It's a message to you. The same way some politicians are there. They are backing up Fulani Hesmen, Boko Haram. You think they are doing you good. We will all regret that action together. But we will make sure you regret it more. They come to Bayelsa. They kill people. He just take a case study. Asari say, fight with your PVC. You must vote. He thought he was trying to talk IPOB down. And I'm happy they killed his family member. But may their soul rest in peace. The same Asari that was jumping up and they killed his family member. Now the next video he made was, we fought with our PVC. They killed our people. Let the world know. Let it know. They are running trial test on all of us. When they go to Ebonyi State 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, Fulani herdsmen entered the hut. Maybe the mother and the father ran away. What did they do? They killed 2 children. One of them 3 years old. The other one is 5 years old or thereabout. They killed them. And now I begin to wonder, what kind of a human being, an adult, a grown man, will take a machete, look at a 3 years old boy and pieces that child, look at the next one. In fact, there is one Ogoni boy that they went to the boy, because the parents ran away, they look at that boy, they remove his 2 eyes. Each time I look at this video or this picture of this child, I cry. And I wish I can have access to that child. I will make that child mine. You are from Ogoni. You know about the family where Fulani herdsmen came to kill somebody. The father and the father run away, leaving their child, which is about 2 years old or thereabout. They remove his 2 eyes and leave that boy. Emotional torture for that family. If you know that child, please bring that child. We can help him. Bring that child. And then, oh, it's our one Nigeria. They are doing tests. They've strike Delta on different angle. They've strike Bayelsa on different angle. They are carrying out their experiment on Rivers and Akwa Ibom. Of course, Cross River State have been subdued. They are testing Enugu, Ebonyi. They are testing Anambra. They are testing Imo. and they are writing report. Most of you don't know. Yoruba, the one writing report for them. They descended in Enugu, Biafra did not fall. They descended in Abia, Biafra did not fall. They descended in Ebonyi, Biafra did not fall. They descended in Delta, former Bende, Biafra did not fall. They went back and say, we have disseminated or we have destroyed all their stronghold. Biafra is still standing. British government told them, you can't stop Biafra until you destroy the center of gravity. Now, where is the center of gravity of Biafra? They found out it was River State. They put all they have into River State. And the moment River State fell, Biafra fell. Go and look at the Yoruba history or how they conquered us. The moment they took over River State, that was the end of it. Today, where you are telling River people, all of you get ready. But today, let me tell you, Nigerian army, British government, River State is no longer the center of gravity. We know our center of gravity. You will soon understand. I won't give you that secret. Now they are thinking, oh, it looks like Abia State is the center of gravity. That is why they are doing everything to dominate Abia State. But you will know our center of gravity after this looming war. You will know. For you, Biafrans, when you look at any publication by Yoruba people, no matter how true it is, reading between the lines, they are not talking to you. They are talking to their people. The war has started already. In the first place, the war did not end. It was just a break time, a recess time for Yoruba to go and plan further, Hausa to go and plan further, Biafrans to go and plan further. But it's unfortunate that you do the one, the Arewa nation have been preparing ever since then for us, but our people are not preparing. Make no mistake about it. Prepare yourself, Biafrans, before it is too late. And only IPOB will save you. Stop speaking grammar. Stop doing Urubu Skindori Ababa. It won't save any of you. Look for IPOB family closer to you. Because there are a lot of things you will never know. And okay, make it from Nanya. The earlier you get involved, the better for you. Your PhD will be wasted. Your connection will be destroyed. If not, your blood lineage wipe out. The reason why you are still alive is that they've killed us and we refuse to retaliate. Because retaliating, you will die. Make no mistake about it. You don't know that Oduduwa have their standing soldier everywhere in Biafra land. There are OPC everywhere in Biafra land. But they hide in the guise of Lakbu. Almost 90% of Lakbu money lenders in Biafra land, all of them are Yoruba. It is the interest they get from your money. That is what they use to fund OPC army. But most of you don't know. So you are a Biafra working with Lakbu. You are part of the people funding Oduduwa military. That is why you see they are not talking. Are you talking about Arewa? They control Nigerian military might. But what about us? Maybe IPOB would have stand in the gap for our people. IPOB, of course, is still standing in the gap of our people. But people are being analyzed. He would have been somebody like Nayangudu, who is the leader. If it were to be like Oji Zokalo, it's okay. The Mazena the Kanu is a small boy. His political career is not advanced. His father did not loot. You know, you're analyzing. Don't worry. Don't worry. It has started already. Look for IPOB family closer to you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't worry. They are just talking. There will be no war. It's okay. Don't worry. Things will be normal. You see, it's going to be like this. Don't let them deceive you. The war of 1967 to 1970. It never stopped. It never stopped. And it's about to come back again. But have it at the back of your mind that the sacrifice of our fallen heroes will never be in vain. Fulani herdsmen, Miatiala, Boko Haram, ICC, Nigerian terrorist government, with their counterpart DSS or whatever they call their name, and the Yoruba people, they will not stop Biafran from emerging. Like I said, the sacrifice of our fallen heroes will never be in vain. I'll be back in a minute.
United Nations, you gave us law of self-determination. We followed the...
already here. Not yet now we remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Inside the wilderness, never open yourself to the wicked one. Penetrate and kill your people. To what he get charge you to say. Inside the wilderness, never sell your soul to the wicked ones. Penetrate and kill your people. God have charged you to say. When you can stop to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet now we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourselves to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God have put in your hands to save. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourself to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God have charged you to save. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. But yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Remain resolute. Be your brother's keeper. Darkest hour of the night brings forth new day, new grace and favor, new peace, especially hope, more closer to our land of freedom. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. Heroines, other commercial activities. In period of recession, when it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. This only property, one love.
At this moment, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-456-42. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-456-42. Our WhatsApp line once again is 070-815-456-42. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. A special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Then at this moment, our lines are open. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line.
Good morning. Please, I am calling from Ipob in Cross River State.
Go ahead, please.
The fact is that we are not hearing anything about Biafra in this very town. And I don't know how to do for me to be connected. The friend that just gave me this number for me to call. I don't even know what is going on. I don't know the topic that people are switching this morning. I just decided to call the line to see what is going on. If any forum can be created for us in Cross River here, in Ipob local government area.
Are you on WhatsApp?
No, I'm not on WhatsApp.
Are you on Facebook?
I am not.
Send me a text message. I will connect you to the family in that area.
Okay.
Just send me a text message and say I'm from Ipob.
Okay, from this very line?
Yes, send me a text message on this very line.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, my brother. We must continue. Biafra is all we want. Call on the line your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mwopoche Emene from Anambra State, Biafra land.
But this line is for the female. Please. Okay. Thank you very much. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning. This is Ngozi calling from Canada.
I hope you people are taking care of our supreme leader. I hope you people are taking care of our supreme leader.
Yes,
because I know those of you I will hold responsible. No story.
We are taking care of him, Mazi. We are very, very taking care of him. And when you touch my head, he blessed me as I tell you.
I saw it now.
Oh my God!
I saw it.
I'm so happy. Eh? Oh, you guys should thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Mazi. One of the sisters want to say hi to you here. One of our IPOB sisters.
Go ahead.
That we travel together with.
Yes, good morning from
the Lion of Biafra.
Confirm.
My Savior, my Lord, my Supreme Leader, my everything. And I have promised him that I will lay my life for Biafra, just as he did. Just as he fulfilled everything in his family and said Biafra cause is #1, so have I declared. If he's looking for one of the 100, I am one. Mazi, I'm very happy. Canada accorded Ohamadike the most wonderful reception ever. The hall was filled up. We are in a big hotel that accommodates over 300 people or 4. Filled up. You know the surprise thing? All those are brothers and sisters who have been sleeping and saying this Biafra will not come. They were made to pay $20 to come and sell Ohamadike. They paid with all joy, with all happiness. Biafra has come. We are determined that whatever it takes, Canada is going to be in #1 forefront. We took a flight from Calgary, a 4-hour flight. I won't mention the amount. People should know how much when you fly for 5 hours. We were there. People came from BC. People came from Montreal. People came from Winnipeg. We are no longer caring about what we spend, but what is in our heart is how much we can serve Biafra. We are the chief servant of Biafra. The hardcore IPOB in Canada. We are ready. Whatever it will take. And I'm making the IPOB Nine, and I'm deputy leader. It has been a long day. And on Mazi Chore happened around 11 p.m. People were crying, we should stay. We were ready to sleep with him, but we have to release him. It was a world record shattering event. We are grateful. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you for everything you are doing. Every IPOB leader worldwide, everywhere in the world, we appreciate you all. the Lord will continue to fortify us, strengthen us, and lead us. Ana Mario, Naha Chukwu Okike Abịama. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Amen.
We must continue.
Thank you.
It's all right. We must
Yes.
continue.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
We are going home. Our people must get ready and observe what is going on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me call on the line?
Hello?
Please lower the volume of that radio set or I will cut you off. We must continue. When you call me, please make sure you turn up the volume of your radio set. If you are not ready to pick the call, why are you calling in the first place? If you are not ready, do not call my line. Can you hear me call on the line? The same thing.
Good morning.
Good morning, please. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Margaret Akpan.
Mabaria.
Go
ahead, please.
So I want to use this opportunity to wake, especially Akwa Ibom and Cross River, wake them up, because what they are doing is marvel me. They don't understand that this Biafra thing is not made for Igbos. It's made for even we Akwa Ibom. So I don't know how we wake them. Let them understand that this Biafra is not made for Igbos. Yoruba and Hausa come in, born by neighbor and born by Nama. They just jump inside and tell us that Igbo man is our problem. But now I come realize that Igbo man is never be our problem. Like that, Igbo people is our friend. So let me use my language and wake them this morning and tell them what is going on. Let them wake up and join this struggle. This struggle is not made for Igbo. Because I know, I'm a woman, I'm a Zuku woman leader. I know how I talk to them. I know how I hear how they reply me. So let me wake them up. Let them understand that this man, let them wake up now, not that later they will say that Igbo is front, Akwa Ibom is back. Let them go now. That everybody is waking. So let me wake them up this morning. The time I may share, and in Keremagre, Banti Bionibo, Bionibo, local government process, the other process, yes, fine man. So it is an injury tongue number for you. It will get quite boom. Edo Biafra. Cross River, Edo Biafra. If you wait to make to run, make it to BBC, but make to run, make to say, go to the correct when you say for better to scare of Biafra. So it is an injury. I'm not free with you. Can't quite boom. Edo Biafra. And Biafra in a mean of the owner. I will go say, I can't. Hey, again, the owner, I made them be, I might have been from. You know, I'm my own bill. Okay, look at now. If I'm going to give you a pepper milk, a quibo, in my serium, you need a bit of America, work for the Segabaka Cross River. A cosa might close it up. Now, Mugu Wakusa, who told you, who can make a important bunk when we know it, and you mean that it's a Gabaki Corabasi. Where are those two? So now, in the number of Ferrakeda, a John Noble, a Yellow Bamboo, and I'm not this struggle I come. I did Ribankina, Bessekeva, can you fun? You cannot, I don't know wood of Rican and Okwaka, I will give my wood of my commissioner of police. Look at the problem now. Outside just carry that man and start fighting us. Hey, they would now wake up. In a kid, I'm the Akbamana. Keyboard, I work with that, and you would have work with that. They ever had an idiot on the saying. They get battery. I had your member who was there. Yamin is no Ferrakeda, and I'm not a tenant. Now, by Sequa, Aquabasibo, I get with the young me so. And I'm not a person for singing in them body, and I'm getting the age of fun. And you may take it in my grade. Then again come national coordinator. Ikechuku Iwa. I thank you very much. You are doing a great job. Ochiwo, I thank you so much. God is your side. And also thank Chukwokika Abiyama, who needs Judge Onibe to come and learn for our land. Before they used to say that Martin Namdekano is in London. They let them bring the radio here. And so now the radio is on your door. Wake up, open the door and see the radio and hear what is going on. Chukwokika Abiyama will start Listen, everybody, and our supreme leader, Masi Nnamdi Ukukaro, Kamano also. God will help you and meet you wherever you are till we see our Biafran land. In the name of Chuku Okike Abiyama.
Thank you very much, Ise. We must continue. Yes, caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, Dr. If I can hear you, good morning from here.
Good morning, His Eminence.
Yeah. How are you and your family?
Thank God is helping us.
All right. Good morning, Biafrans and the lovers of freedom. My name is David Ezekwesili. I'm from Unobi, and I reside here in New York, and I am a principal servant preaching this gospel of redemption for our land and for our people. I want to salute our leader and his deputy, especially as he's in tour in the United States and Canada. May Chukwokika strengthen you and your entire family. Dear friends, I want to use this opportunity to remind you guys once again about the upcoming events that we are holding or that is coming up. The town hall meeting we are having for our leader. Amazonibe, you did not get back to me about the stuff we discussed. I don't know if it's still possible or it's too late.
It's not too late, but I'm still doing something about it. That is why I didn't say
all right.
Yes.
Okay. So, Biafrans in New York, New Jersey, Tri-State, Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, I've already mentioned New Jersey. If you know you have not had opportunity to meet our leader, I think this is the best time for you to do that. Because I believe after this trip, I don't know if we can still be seeing him the same way we are this time around. So our leader is coming to New York on the 30th of June, being Sunday. So no more excuses. At least, oh, you guys, why did you guys put it on Friday? Why did you guys make this on Saturday? You would have put it on the weekend. You know, we will go to work on Monday to Friday and we rest on Saturday. And okay, now I believe that the Sunday we have fixed the date is convenient for most of us. So if you want to see him, you have to mark your calendar and make it a day. Not only marking the calendar and making it a day, you have to make yourself available to come early because we have a limited seat. Though it's an open forum, anybody can come, but it's limited head count. All right? So if you want to make it a day, you have to come on time so you can grab your seat. Once the hall is full, there's no standing and hanging in there because that place is not anyway. So, and the time of this event is 12 noon, New York time. We just have it for 8 hours. For some of you, or most of you that have questions, or most of you that drop off in our struggle because of one frenzy excuses, because of one thing or the other, we made time available for you so you can ask your question. You can't just be judging Nandi Kano did this, Nandi Kano did that, Nandi Kano. You have not even seen the young man. And this is the opportunity for you to see him. We will give you a microphone, you will ask that question so the whole world will hear what made you to stop attending IPOB or what made you not to support the struggle. So it's open for you. All right. So, and I'm going to give you the name of the principal servants of the state in case if you happen to be in that state. But if in your state, there are some states that we don't have principal servant in tri-state area, like Delaware. I don't know about Connecticut. We have Boston, Massachusetts anyway. So those of you, if you are interested, you can come. Had it been you are available, your name would have been here. So I'm going to give you the coordinator of New Jersey State coordinator, State of New Jersey. It's in person of Mazi Chijoke. And his phone number is 973-545-1726. I repeat, State of New Jersey coordinator phone number is a person of Mazi Chijoke. 973-545-1726. And the State of New York coordinator is in person of Mazi Ezekwesili speaking. My phone number is 832-245-5640. I repeat, my phone number is 832-245-5640 for State of New York. And to remind you, we have various zones in New York State and in New York City. So if you wishes to join any of them, or if you're in New York, you just give me a call. We'll put you through to the coordinator close to your location. And our PRO, Mazin Badiki's phone number is 646-645-8237. I repeat, the PRO of State of New York, in person of Mazin Badiki, is 646-645-8237. And the venue of this town hall meeting is at Crown Plaza Hotel, JFK Airport, New York City. I repeat, the venue is Crown Plaza Hotel, JFK Airport, New York City. And the address is 138-10 135th Avenue, Jamaica, New York. I repeat, the address 138-10 135th Avenue, Jamaica, New York. The zip code is 11436, and the hotel phone number is, at least even if you don't get the address, or if you don't get the phone, if you don't get the hotel name, at least get this phone number. You call them on the phone, they will give you direction to their hotel. You can't miss it. It's by the JFK Airport. It's 718-530-1160. That's for the hotel. The phone number is 718-530-1160. Again, IPOB New York, IPOB New Jersey, Connecticut, Delaware, tri-state area, even if we don't mention your state, and you wishes to see our leader and ask him a question, this is opportunity for you. Run down to New York. New York is not too far to you. So this is no longer coming, asking you to go to Atlanta, or you pay for flight, you pay for this. Remember, we are all doing this for our dear country. It costs money to set this up. It's just for you to come and hear about the liberation of your people. Even if you are coward enough, or you're so scared to death that you don't want to identify yourself as a Biafran, but you like what we're doing, you can donate and go back and hide under your wife wrapper and continue hiding until one day the Fulani will come to your homeland, your town. Then you will run like a Nama and come out. That's what most of you do. They've started teaching you Quran in your schools in Anambra. So Anambra man, I don't know what is holding you not to come out to join the struggle. Before, you guys thought it was on the on aside you. But today, they have come to your own land, expecting you and Amberians to come out. This is the time for you guys to come out. And at the same time, my town people didn't know. I don't know why you guys are hiding away. Only few of you. I have never heard only one guy. Yourself and identify yourself. So, as I was saying, New Yorkers, it is our time not to disappoint our people. For this town hall meeting, we must host it. Our leader have thrown the ball in the court for us, and I promise him we will not fail him. And indeed, we're not going to fail. So I want you to make sure this town hall meeting is successful. Any way you will support, you can give me a call. All right? We're not going to task you. If your wish is to, you can give me a call. We'll tell you the way we do it. But we want you guys to come that very day to see our leader. So, I salute you. Keep up the good work and say hi to you.
Thank you very much, Mazi. We must continue. Yes, sir. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
I can hear you.
Go ahead, please.
Good morning.
Good morning from here.
Good morning, Biafra. Decided all the world. I lost my contact with you all this while. So if you watch the line I used to call you now, it's not the same that I used to call you sometimes. Okay. The former line is 65 is the ending. So I know that I'm not listening to a program. I always listen to a program, but sometimes I may come late when you call your number. So it was this month I said enough is enough. I must wake up on time and collect the number. So as I collected the number now, I'm so happy. So yeah, I'm really delighted with the way you handle your program, and I pray that Chukwukabiyama will bless you and your family in abundance in your ocean in my prayer. Martin Americano, I always pray for him because Onye Biafra kwesịrị otu ehihie abalị onye anyị sekpara na akpere Chukwukabiyama tinye ndị niile bụ ndị buru anyị ụzọ n'ọrụ a, ndị niile bụ ndị nọ na war front dịka gị onwe gị bụ George Onyibe, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, Ọhamadike nke mbụ na Biafra land, Uche Mefo na ndị ọzọ na-eme anya amasị ka Chineke na-agọzi n'otu n'otu n'aha ya in my prayer. Because George Onyibe, I would like you to permit me to speak my language to my people. First of all, I'm from Enugu State, Soka precisely. Okay, thank you. Because ndị anyị ndị Nsụka a na-ekele mụ ana m asụ na bọchị. Na-ahụga na okwu a na-ekwu kemgbe bụ eziokwu. A sị na mgbe ejidetụrụ abụ ụtụtụ anya, ana m arịọ ndị Nsụka niile ka n'ụlọ gbalie maka na ibe anyị letetago n'ụra ga ọsọsọ anyị bụ na Nsụka. Anaghị m anụ ebe ndị Nsụka na-akpọkarị ekele ndị na-arịọ anyị ọrịa n'ihi na ọ dịghị izi. Maka na Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye isi anyị, ọ taga ahụ nke ukwuu. O wepụtara ndụ ya, wepụta ihe niile o nwere, ma ndị bi ya ma ezinụlọ ya ma nne ya ma nne ya ha chelepụtara n'ihu ọrụ a wee na-arụ anyị ọrụ a maka ọdịmma nke anyị na ụmụ anyị n'ọdịnihu na-abịa. Ahụ ga na ọ bụgo ihe kwuchi na anyị chere ga-afụta. Oke ụbọchị a ka a na-akọwa na akpọrọ ndị otu anyị 140 IPP members na bịa jego Nsụka ga-ehe gwa m unu maka sit at home. ewe kpere ha wee kpuchikwu nwoke ọhụrụ na nlego oli ma ha bụ ga-ebe agwụ nnu mkpa ọ dị na ile ya afụta soro nye ka ịzụta nwere onwe anyị a maka na ọ bụghị ofu onye ji azụta anụ ọba anyị le ya tikwe ka wee zụta ya bụ na onye ọbụla nọ n'ụlọ na-eche na ihe a na-ekwu abụrụ eziokwu ọkwa onye aka mmiri ga-eri mana ha chọrọ ka o nwee mmiri ga-eri na Biafra ka anyị chelegba aka na-eke ọnụ ka ọnụ fụta na igwe tọbụgodị na onye ọbụla nwere ego ya ata ịsa ga-afụta kwumokwu afụta kwumokwu ga nwere ike mepe ndị ọzọ anya maka na ọ nwere ike ọ bụrụ okwu iyi ekwu ya eme na ọzọ nwere ike ikonise yes na ihe a na-ekwube eziokwu ebe ịnọ n'ụlọ gị hafụ ndị ọzọ ha na-anụ ọgụ a ọ bụ ebe onye Awụsa amaara na ebugo onye Awụsa na anyị lebụ ndị Igbo na ihe anyị na-aza abụghị maka ofu onye n'ọgụ ihe anyị na-enwe ụmụ mechie ka ihe na-egbu anyị kemgbe 1945 ọ bụ na ọ dịlego do na anyị ga-afụta na Igbo elumọgụ anụnwa ofu Igbo ma nwere onwe anyị maka ụmụ anyị tolitekwe ihe anyị na-ahụkwa kịta ka obere ihe n'ihe anyị ahụ ma na alụmasị na Chineke amakwe ka ọ dị otu ha na Biafra ga-abịa n'ihu anyị maka na nke anyị ekwughị ekwu ehu ha unu gbakọ ihe ilu kwuru na 2014 ruo kịta onye ilu kwuru mgbe ahụ na-emezu ruo taa nde ihe ọzọ unu na-echekwa mme ịma na onye bịara ije a bụ Chineke bie dị ire ka anụmarị unu fụta n'igwe ga anyị soro unu wee nye ka ahụ na-enwetara Biafra unu mebe ndị gọvanọs anya na nkwenye ka ha ga-enyere unu ọ bụrụ mgbe a ji eme elekshọn na afta dehe vute akpa rice vute nke a weke gbada mmadụ na mmadụ ofu akpa rice nwere ike ivute wee kee ofu kọmuniti ya ewe narị gị vootu ha echighị ya azụ n'oche na ha emegbukwara anyị ga-eche emegbu anyị onye hụrụ ụzọ ihe dị iche na ọchụa na ụzọ ka nke maka na ụzọ bụ ebe ị ga-esoro wee ruo ebe na-eche okay so ka m ramzie up. So please, I forgot to tell you my name. My name said Remain FC Onyema from Ghana. So I'm Sika Chineke na Bagu Megozi Gozikwe IPP leader, Bona Monicano, and deputy leader Ochemeko.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I remain blessed. Thank you.
Thank you. We must continue. Hopefully, this is where we draw the content for this morning's segment, a moment of inspiration and greed. Nigeria, Biafrans across the globe must understand that the war of 1967 and 1970 has not ended. They only pull back a little bit to re-strategize. And it will be unfortunate for all of us if we don't see what is coming. As I sign up here, we will meet some hours from now. Remain blessed, remain focused as a Biafran. Look for the IPOB closer to you and join. Keep your...
Reason very well. Want to ease my mind, don't want to keep. We need to go, we need a freedom. We need a Biafra restoration. United Nations, declare them one because they want to kill us. They want to wipe us. They want to finish us. They are the one. The Boko Haram. They are the one. Please declare. To declare them wanted. They want to Islamize us. They want to kill us all. We are the one to go around. They can't stop Biafra. They are the babbles and the monkeys. The people that just sat their liars. They are the babbles and the monkeys. They want to kill us, no way. They have come to stand. There's no going back. Cause we are the will of God. You need a God, you need a weapon, you need a worship, Muhammad Buhari, you are the one, you are the reply, we know. You know your God, you know the will, you know your worship. Muhammad Buhari, what is your mind? Oh, Abasaya, you are the man. Abasaya, you are the man. Soldiers in the zoo, feeling very well, reason very fast. Come and join us now. The Afro is very real. Navy in the zoo, police in the zoo. Come and join us now. The Afro is very real. They want to Islamize. Come and join the battle. Come and join the battle. Oh, I'm in the Buhari, you are the failure to Nigeria. Oh, I'm in the Buhari, you are the Boko Haram, we know. Isoko, Ijo, we are all your friends. You're shaking together. We are all your friends. We are your friends. We are your friends. Nobody can stop us now. Nobody can stop your friend now. Come and join us. Biafra is real. They want to Islamize us. They want to kill all the ones. The Boko Harams. Ahmed Buhari, the president of the zoo. You are failure. You cannot stop us now. We know you. We know you. Stop hypocrisy. Stop hypocrisy.
Yes, once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people wherever you are all over the world. This is Radio Biafra Extra, for the avoidance of doubt, a very live broadcast on this very fateful day. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uche Okafor Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who, I should say, he don't have silver, he has no gold, but he has that which makes silver and gold, that which makes money insufficient. Truth. Truth. He simply said, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Of course, it's been under different kind of pressure, but of course, that is when we know when mine, amen. My people will say, well, okay. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. Afari Beku is in Umuahia province. So Umuahia province is in Abia State. Abia State is Biafra land. The man who stood up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people. And I will refer him to my place when they say, it's simple. It's simple. A lot of people are doing all manner of things, carrying out all kind of activities just to be recognized. But soon you will understand that when God makes you a king, there is nothing anybody can do. They can go to heaven and they can come back. A king made by God remains a king. And he need the king, the true king of our people. He has sent Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to us. You know, that reminds me the book of Samuel, where the children of Israel demanded for a king. They wept bitterly and said they need a king like other nations. And Prophet Samuel went to God and said they demand a king. God was not happy with them. God said to Samuel, go and tell the people of Israel that I alone is their king. They don't need any king. And then they came back and said, no, we want a king. We want to be like other nations. But God did give them a king. But it was not his will. It was just a permissive will, not a perfect will. And so sometimes when people say, I understand where they are coming from. But we must not forget that after they insisted that they need a king, he gave them a king under a permissive will. That is today, even though you have failed to recognize the truth. It doesn't matter where you stand. The truth remains that Mazen Nandioku Kano is God sent. All of you can try him. You won't survive where he survived in one day. The people say his house was invaded. He ran away. But even your president, Jijubri, can't even stay in Aso Rock. He's gallivanting everywhere looking for who will help him kill these tiny Biafran people. And most of you saying this, you follow back here to enter your father's house. But of course, I will not go there. I'm only trying to make you understand that it's not on contest. If you like, use a helicopter to spray money. You will never be our supreme leader. You will never. If you like, do video show, broadcast very well, become Igodomi Godo, Agadami Gada, Pakatami Pakata. Most of you are Molue driver in London, in Germany. You are eating, is it Adura they call it? You are eating free. I think you are beginning to kill yourself now because of baby benefit, husband benefit, wife benefit, lunatic benefit. Europe is giving you every benefit beneficiable on the expense of our people. We are dying here of hunger. You are killing yourself for benefit over there, and you think you can be our leader? You have little privilege to become a governor, a senator, a councillor. You handle public offices. You become a millionaire overnight, and you want us to look at you and have regard for you or respect for you. It's not possible. You choose your own. He choose this part. And now we, the people, we choose our part. When they say democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people, we do not believe them. We practice Biafrocracy, Biaframocracy, government of the people. Nothing more, nothing less. The people is the government, and the government is the people. And then all of us can become guilty at once, or all of us can be exonerated at once. Without wasting much of our time, we will go to correspondent across Biafra land. But before then, do not forget, I remain George Unibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. Like I will always say, in this journey, we can only get better. Make no mistake about it. We start from somewhere. We struggle unto perfection. But we promise you, on daily basis, we must get better. On daily basis, we must improve positively. On daily basis, we cannot remain in one place. You're looking and waiting for us to fall. I tell you to rethink. We've passed that stage. We've passed that stage. No man born of a woman can stop this thing. And every nation that have subdued Biafran, I didn't say Africa, Biafra, because we really have not done any evil against anybody. Our people have not committed any crime. Our crime is that God bless us. He bless us to be muscularly strong. We can only pray that he will help us to be mentally strong. Because one thing is to be muscularly strong. Another thing is to make use of your brain power. That is where we fail it all. But it's not our fault that he gave us palm oil. It's not our fault that he gave us crude oil. It's not our fault that he gave us precious stone. It's not our fault that we have cold. It's not our fault that we find ourselves on this piece of that. It's not our fault that we are black. We will never apologize for this. This is our crime. We've not conquered anybody. We've not terrorized anybody. We've not taken that which belongs to anybody. But what we do not understand is the level of conspiracy against us as a people. And that is why every nation that have risen up against Biafra, I tell you, you people will use your mouth to confess before our time is up. in our border de so nu ke jo no ohio no moko no unu ke jo ohio no moko no, for we have not done anybody any wrong. And that reminds me of what Martin Luther King said. He said, I have a dream that one day we will not be judged by the color of our skin, but by the content of our character. Some people thought that Obama becoming president of America and then the dream has come true. No, the dream is far from coming true, because even Obama is being judged by the content of his character. Make no mistake about that. We want to go home. This week, hopefully, from Wednesday, our program will change a little bit. From 7 to 8 on Radio Biafra Extra, every day, it will be a moment where we look at a topic known as Back to Your Root. The theme is Back to Your Root. From Wednesday, I should say, from 7 to 8, we will be taking a program, a presentation known as Back to Your Root. And in this Back to Your Root, we are going to look at the 7 pillars of our nation, Biafra. 7 pillars that governs the basic principle, the foundational principle that governs us as a people. 7 pillars. And the idea is to enable us begin to have value and appreciate some of our cultures and value that we are sweeping under the carpet. They must wake up. I said on Wednesday, by the grace of God. And then from 8 to 9 will be a time to present news in different dialects, as we always do. And of course, on Tuesdays, we'll have ongoing program there every Tuesday with the parliament. That is also a time we discuss important issues regarding us as a people. Because the Biafra we fight to restore is a total Biafra. Not half-baked Biafra. Complete and perfect Biafra. A Biafra where the value system, disciplinary machine, all of them will be instilled. You don't need anybody to tell you to do the right thing. Because you do the wrong thing, you will pay dearly for it. You do the right thing, you would be rewarded for it. Not in Nigeria like this, where you can only prosper when you are evil. No, look at Fulani herdsmen killing people everywhere. They are telling you that they are going to give them amnesty. And most of you are going to say, it's okay. If amnesty will make them to stop killing, okay. Tomorrow another group will start. They say they are Miatiala. You give them amnesty. You are a governor, you loot. You become man of the people. You develop your place. British government will indict you and you will be taken to May Palace and Queen of England Palace. They have special room to welcome them. Every morning they are looting for Biafra in Nigeria. The so-called Nigerian people hide it. 90% of them in Britain, United Kingdom. Of course, some of them are in United States. But the headquarters of all this atrocity, evil committed against us, is UK. They have BBC and CNN to cover their lies and their atrocity. Total Biafra. That is what we are here to restore. It looks impossible, believe me. Considering how many people feeding on the misery of our people, it looks impossible. This I know, and I do not doubt it. But it always looks impossible at the beginning, until it all becomes a reality. It always looks very difficult. It's not possible, but somewhere it will be possible. It's not possible. Oh, it's very, very hard. It is. Do you know Britain, almighty Britain? Oh, do you know almighty America? Even almighty China and Japan. Almighty, all the whole almighty world power. They will not allow us to go. Almighty Islamic United Nations. Hey, they won't allow us. Hey, almighty EU. Hey, almighty ICC. Who will hear our cry? Who will go for us? Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. It's just a matter of time. We're not here to conquer anybody. In the first place, we have not asked you to stop stealing oil. This stealing oil, but this is the time we become the author of our destiny. This is the time, for once and for all time, allow us to be. You're tampering with nature. You are upsetting the balance of creation. And be rest assured that the Almighty Creator, He who sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man, He who placed you in your maternal womb without your information, without consulting even your father or your mother, is not happy with all of you. I know you are not religions. You believe in technology. But consider the limitation of the technology. We understand the instruments that have been put in place to undo us. We will do all of them and we will undo all of them. It's just a matter of time. And so those who are in the position to stop this evil should rise up and stop it. What is good for the goose is good for the ganja. Before now, the nation, the state of Israel, could not use Jerusalem as their capital until a man held the bull by the horn and said, this is how it's supposed to be. And it became that way. It never will be that way. And it's going to remain that way. Until a man of righteousness, a man of justice, a man of truth will stand up one day and say, no, enough is enough for this atrocity against Biafran people. Let them go. But of course, we are not waiting for that man because he's here already. The kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violent, they take it by force. But of course, systematically, meticulously, we are appealing to your conscience, Biafrans across the globe. Wake up! Wake up before it is too late, because it is going to rain. Let nobody deceive you. Yoruba and Hausa, outside British government and other nations of the world, feeding from the misery of our people. They will not allow us to go. But we are not begging them any longer. We are only asking them to do what is right. But for Yoruba and Hausa, Oduduwa and Arewa, they will never allow you to go. Even in your widest dream. They don't brush their teeth. Look at them. They are doing Ganga Logo. They are doing Buga Buga. They are doing like a conqueror. You conquer who? You who conquer who? And then you are following them. You're coming on media, social media. You're shining. Hey, welcome to our One Nigeria. You know, we are One Nigeria. We are Nigerian. You are following them. Don't let anybody deceive you. It is too late for Nigeria. Honestly, it is too late. Almost every household in our Yoruba land have AK-47, even their children. But they are telling you, submit your gun, submit your gun, submit your gun. Some of you are supporting them. Yes, it's true. Kidnapping is too much. Have you never noticed that all the kidnappers in Nigeria now are Hausa Yoruba? Have you not noticed that all the ritualists now are Hausa Yoruba? Have you not noticed that all Nigeria pushing drug are Hausa Yoruba? Where are the Biafrans they were blackmailing with their media? And now you know why you have to thank IPOB. Let nobody deceive you. Nigeria is gone and is gone forever. It is a promise, we made it. Remember the first speech broadcast of our leader. He said, when he came out in Israel, he said, I will make Nigeria bleed. Nigeria will bleed shame and disgrace. Not blood. They will bleed shame and disgrace. Look at them. Are you not ashamed when you land anywhere in the world as a minister? Even when you land in Benin Republic, not to talk of Ghana, and you say, I'm a Nigerian minister. Everybody there go hold their pocket, make you no pick their pocket. They go hold their pocket. As a minister, as a chairman that you are in Nigeria, go and land in Benin Republic. Look at how the whole security will put their hand in their trigger because they can't predict you. You are a criminal. That is what all of you are. Are you not ashamed? Not to talk of America. The moment they say a plane want to land, the first thing all these countries ask is, who are the people landing there? They say, 20 Nigerian, 10 Cotonou, and they just mention. The moment they say 20 Nigerian, you mean Nigerian 20? Oh, set up the weapon, set up the weapon. We are not safe any longer. Any plane carrying Nigeria is under high tension surveillance because of your evil. Nigeria is the only country where evil strive. Are you not ashamed? You will come down from the same place with somebody from Cameroon. Did I say Cameroon? You come down from the same place with somebody from South Africa, somebody from Australia, somebody from Mali. You land even in your headquarters of atrocity, your headquarters of UK. They say Nigerian people are there. Don't you notice how they control you? Don't you notice how they monitor you? You cannot be trusted. That is Nigerian for you. And rightfully, that is who you are. But we will destroy you. We will expose you. The world will know who you for who you are. It is too late. Divide this country. It is too late. Dismember this zoo. It is too late. Let everybody go their own. Because Pekin will say, Mama no go sleep. He no go sleep. I'll be back in a minute.
gonna sing it out.
With the truth, with the truth.
We're coming out right now, running on the prices up.
With the truth, with the truth.
It's too late to paradise. You are this too late. You see why it's too late to paradise. It's too late. It's too late to paradise. It's too late. Roger says it's too late to paradise. It's too late.
Look what I so worldwide people, they don't they kill us since. Nobody talk about them after the whole killing. Then go sweep them under the carpet. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. They be in our blood, and if they take it back without our resources, nothing like one Nigeria. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. They don't set confusion among our brothers. They won't kill our leader because he speaks the truth. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. No hiding place for them. See their doom for their doorstep. We are blessed folks. Who do the Kabrama bless no man because worldwide thing.
Nigeria is calling, we are gonna sing it out.
With the truth, with the truth.
We're coming out right now, running on the prices up.
With the truth, with the truth.
It's too late to paradise. You are this too late. You see why it's too late to paradise. It's too late. Our side is too late.
Yes, at this moment we are going to present our correspondent from Andoni. Reporter from Andoni studio, can you hear me?
Yes, Mazi, I can hear you.
Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to some of you, depending on your time zone. My name is Sunday William Okusi. I'm from Ngota, I think. I'm done it district in Igocha province. I want to talk to my people in my language. Sunday William Okusi. Mango. Do maybe a land. In your tick, I can give them so. This are now behind. A period, a piban, in Sassen. They so. Eric you all join IPOB. Says there are 5 million easy. I'm up here for the Toxi. Nigeria, I can't fucking. Nigeria, I can't fucking use it. In Syrian and Cyback is making one. A period making pallet bank. Bakery caught it 2 bucks in Yilet bank. A poupon, bakery caught it raw organized. Okay, Nixene Babwe, Motuge. Thank you, Ben so. Biafra, Ori Dokisi. Nigeria got it Dokisi. A Yankee Bay, Miotica, okay. Eric Nayakwe, and Yakwe Kinitanga, Yakwe Ama, Ikinitanga. Eric Nayakwe, he wrote IPOD. He got IPOD, he could be chopped. Says a clock can, he Dokisi. Or we broke his yogu, our Zoria Bay, it didn't require. It is a crocodile Dokisi. He didn't hear Martin and the Kanu. Ogawa Zoria Bay didn't equal Mutu, Niki Police. Oto bili nyo million teke o de wesire Biafra. E yanki pe yerekle yekwebe so. E batba e basrama. E bunyangla e bingo e betukuma. E bishodumu e rekle yekwebe bakradi e biprutan. Nki preso so e rekle yekwebe kinitanga. Ine yekwebe government house nki preso so. You all come together, you all support IPOB, you all join IPOB as one family. It is a crop e go. E kan itokisi. Urafia e pokwe. Atan kulumo kwe mo blue. Atanying, as may see, he can't talk the kissy. He can keep them in your tick out, get a Canadian, in the Mazin Nantikalu, or be broken. Or Tuchemafa, or or Cocky Goma Ipulu, or to Pangira was Osama, may the croca legacy. Toblo me, Mutu. Toblo be crown pocket hero, or to Sariaki, the Key Pallet Bank, a tipa make it so say. And keep it so strong, and many and saw the William, okay, it me coin and go and put them. Get Muten, so. 2 bucks. Somehow get to over. I was the most 2 bucks. East out to be came at the gate. He joined IPOD. He says a cross, a gog, a 2 bucks. He took it into Mr. Alex, the Mama Biafra. And he paid Ekwe iwule ni wisiro isi ngozine mube mama. Mazi Onyibe, thank you as I spoke to people in my dialect. Honestly, I'm very much happy. There's my brother here that visits me. I also want to talk to the world, to our people in the world.
Don't do like. Yes, without wasting much of our time, I will be going to our correspondent, news presenter in Urubu and the Shekiri Diet. Can you hear me, correspondent?
Yes, I can hear you very well, Mazi Onyibe. Good afternoon.
Good evening, ma, from here. Go ahead, please.
Thank you so much. My people, I greet you all, whatever time zone that you are right now. I use that time zone to greet everyone. My name is Madam Josephine Aniredworishe Erewa, and I am talking from the U.S. To you all. And as you all know, when I come on air, I always address, especially, I speak, of course, my mother's, my maternal language. I communicate with that. And also my paternal, especially Shekiri. My maternal is Urobo. And I speak both. And I feel very, very fulfilled and enriched that I communicate in both. But mostly my paternal aspect of it, which is Shekiri. Before I do that, I want to use this time to also greet our deputy leader, who is working tirelessly in this struggle. May God bless him. All IPOB family members, BOS, may God bless everyone, and especially our supreme leader. May God bless him. And I greet all Biafran. So before I address my people, I just want to touch on one point that Mazi Onyibe talked about: conspiracy against Africans, conspiracy against Biafrans. And I thought about the former president of France, Jacques René Chirac. There are two remarks or statements that he made that kind of fell into that conspiracy against us, Biafrans, and against the black race and against Africans. And I want to quote those two remarks. One, he said, without Africa, France will slide down into the third world. He made that remark. Then the other remark he made, he said, we bled Africa for 4.5 centuries. We looted their raw materials. Then we told lies that Africans are good for nothing. Then in the name of religion, we destroyed their culture. And after being made rich at their expense, we still
their brains through miseducation and propaganda to prevent them from an anti-black retribution against us. All this is embedded in the conspiracy. Thank you so much, Mazi Oyimbe, for that very point. And I hope people are listening and gaining knowledge as to why we need to understand that what is happening to us in Biafra is encompassing this. We need to wake up, okay? So having said that, as you all know, I always talk to Yoruba people. I don't say Yoruba, they don't begin to open their eyes now. They don't begin to see the truth. When our leader was talking, they talk. Now then they talk again. Now their eyes don't they open. They don't they get them now. So then too don't they talk about their people. But as soon as I know these Yoruba people, they talk hanky-panky. Now to waste traffic. Now, if you talk now, the next thing now another story. So we're going to continue to stay on this. I'm going to continue on this. Then first of all talk say now language. Now language come out, then they come now, then talk say now if Shakiri talk, Yoruba go listen. If Yoruba talk, Shakiri go listen. What a garbage. All this, then they use that to deceive the Shakiri people. Now they don't start another one now. This is the new one, people, because I like you all to be listening to this now. Now, Shakiri, then they talk, say, oh, not be say we like Yoruba, not be say we like Hausa Fulani. The thing now be say, we don't want one ethnic group to force us into Biafra. And this is a direct discussion between me and my own Ishakiri in the diaspora here. Say, oh, we don't want. What we want Ishakiri to be in the old Bendel. Now I asked the Shakiri, the Shakiri brother, say, old Bendel, when you put the map of Africa, when you look at the map of Africa, where is old Bendel? Is it in Oduduwa? Is it in Hausa Fulani Northern? Is it? When you look at map of Africa, where is the old Bendel? Isn't it in the bite of Biafra? Or are you trying to tell me, say, there is bite of old Bendel? Does that make sense? So if old Bendel is in bite of Biafra, is that not Biafra? So Ishakiri, make una dey wake up. Make una wake up and don't become sitting idle. Sitting idle or sit on the sideline. And I asked my fellow Ishakiri, when would they talk? Now say, is it because our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is an Igbo man, or because he's a black man? Is that why you are talking that? When Oyibo man came, now ask him, now say, if, let's take it the other way around. If to send a white person, now come, they talk about this Biafra agitation. Oh, now Yoruba, you not go talk like that. He said no, he said no, he said not be so. Now I say, so when a white man came, Frederick Lugard and his journalist wife, girlfriend, and their British masters, when they came to create the Nigeria, Ishakiri was on the side of Biafra because Ishakiri is Biafra. Why didn't the Ishakiri say, we don't want you to come and force us to be Nigeria? Why didn't you ask that? But because this struggle, this is an Igbo man and a black man. So now you want to talk, say, oh, we now want one ethnic group. Besides, it's not Igbo that came up with the name Biafra. It's Ijo. Now I tell them, say, this, we need to wake up. Ishakiri need to wake up. And when I'm talking, I mean this. We need to stop this. We need to wake up. We need to join this struggle. This is not helping our youth, Ishakiri youth, to get up and join this struggle. You want to sit down there? Who you want to make it fight this struggle for you? Who? You are Biafran. So why should you allow Yoruba or some archaic Ishakiris to begin to lie and use Yoruba propaganda? Why? Even the Yorubas themselves know, say they are doing propaganda. You know, they are using Ishakiri to play propaganda, and Ishakiri, even I think, say, hey, you want to do this now, go hold Biafra back. Hell no. Biafra is here. So it is time for Ishakiri to wake up. You know, so me, I want to talk to my Ishakiri people now in the language. On my way, the Demokangao, Ishakiri the Demokangao, or John Way, Temikwada Powe, or Rukami, or Kashe, Nire Jorishe, or Tarewa. Go up with Biafra, and I will not give way. If Biafra ware, Ishakiri don't come and give Biafra go ware. Amaro gigi, amagigi, papa nuwe. And Iroke, Iralubo meji biori Jibiti shita, ya pele lori teku, to fe buware, to fe gbaru torisha mugbere, bagbane ware, bagbiteku, bagbalewwo. Go, Ishakiri, Anamumu, Rodolaro, Uya, Tiroke, Wagbe, Ishakiri, I for do which you don't win up but that way. I'm not up do away. I come off of the Chakri, Nino. To any cock acid barry gigging, but on Jawe boo wegaway. I take very Chakri do quarrel, but then no way. Eh? After she can't know basher. Sit down, look, below you book again. But she can't demigate you, do all the me. Gbagba dite torí rókè òrìṣà máa jẹ òrìṣà ìwà jẹ Ìṣàkiri àǹkóró ọtí Ìṣàkiri dẹdẹ pẹnẹpẹnẹ àǹkóró dáadáa ló gunwé tó gígé pápápánúwẹ old bendel agi bendel ìrì bendel kọkọ òwe kí apẹgbí Ìṣàkiri wọn máa gí old bendel ṣì Biafra wò ṣe. Echi Biafra o bende echi. Ishakiri mo na piaro. Dama ka shushakpa o. Dama ka shushakpa. To fecha dejije. Dama ka sha dejije. Tori o masan. Boton re. Àwọn masan pe lo ni àwọn kan sagba titan odun se mi. No boy. Ishakiri haru eju anu. Mo ge itu ale o. Torí ọ̀pì Biafra referendum tàbí náà gíwé bonika wọ́n fẹ́ kà ní Biafra tàbí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe rírò òkè tàbí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe rírò ìràwùsá bírí Fúlàní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe rírò Ìṣàkiri mọ́ bí àrọ̀ Ìṣàkiri àrùn ẹjọ́ àná. So what I just told my people is that they need to wake up, like as I've already said. They need to join this struggle. They need to join this struggle, and they should not sit in the back seat. They should not sit in the back seat. Please, we don't have to beg you. Biafra is yours. We don't have to beg you to get freedom. To be a free person, not be bad thing. Now make we dey thank Nnamdi Kanu. Make we dey thank him for all this. He sacrificed his family and all for this struggle, for you to be free, and for me to be free, and for our children to be free, for our children to be free, and for us to live and for Africa to become a better place among all nations, among all continents. They are ripping us off conspiracy. This will help to get us out of that conspiracy. So make we wake up, please, I beg you. So keno robo minyo minyo wajobio emama bi ohon now because mi robo keje akpona ode nyomi kunwe oke nyomi kome ode nyomi ke ma bare ode nyomi ka akpo aba menya kirokwo oboro aba now I was once blind, but now I see. And I thank our leader. I thank everyone. I thank Mazio Nibe for work, heavy work you are doing. And please don't give up on it. And we know. And all the encouragement too. And enlightenment, opening our eyes. May God bless you abundantly. The young ones, the youth, I tell you now, I'm almost 70 years old. I want to see Ishakiri youth rise up and join this struggle. Okay? Please, I beg all of you. Thank you. I'll talk to you all again. Oh. So make we continue to struggle. Let's push this fight. Referendum. Let's get ready. Biafra is us. It belongs to us. We will get it. And I thank our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless him and his family. Good night, everybody. And whatever time zone you are, I use that to greet you. My name is Madam Josephine Anirejorishe Erewa, and I am talking to you from the United States of America. All hail Biafra. Thank you.
Reading from Biafran's Got Talent.
Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that. Yo. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows.
At this moment, I will be going to a reporter from Ogoni Studio. Reporter from Ogoni Studio, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Good evening, Biafran, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world. We bring you greetings from Ogoni province right here in Biafra land. Today, we shall be giving you the news in our language. My name remains Godfrey Leleberry Gabriel, and I'm reporting live here from Ogoni Studio. Thank you very much as you listen. Bueno Ogoni, bueno Ogoni, Kale Nebari. That kind of more. Oh, Nema. I don't know. Some ya kono kilo, yanu isiralo, country bakere Nigeria ma. Yanu ya kono kilo, they need that dosa. Ere adia abatane bana gbe come. Yanu aluko akuwali ina ereba kunu. Ene waya kono yibe cha kana ale apa eleme ale ago kana ale kana. Araba le se a. Sawame dange mo onem. You have been coming on a call a Tony level country, era Nigeria, Mata Irade, Koi, Ilebulo, Lo National, no, Lavani era Abunami. Tan look or you know, look very abu. Only era even then a beca. Lavanu, na Kia, ya si takpa ba takpa ba na mo tam tara no ba tam na mo kan si le tam ibe de aba toga ena ta kana biabu ye na ga tam ba ko ba luwe we a do ali sindiele ta le ibe gbere sini no edo no ba le asu edo but tam ba kono kilo do ka ya tane amana ga den ko me bi na ere inu ale ale ko kere wo ile a so ya rama me ya wa ma lawanu ba yi do kilo imo ya ga gbara e ba kere buari ama ye ko edo ne chakana wa le so me ya wo imo lawanu ta wo ni imo ya wo no be ko e ba ko ba me ta bun ta su no ta an ga le si eni ba ina lo wa ya gbin de lo ado ya wo so ya yi be chanu ma ye ka we na be ko ido do wa sai da abu edo atera le do ya be ko imo ko me ya oro gbagba lo jinsa ere edo apo gbagbe tabawe do ile ni ba do so ali bi neneke so ana le do wo ni ya kone e ya na sino kan ja ogun ere ba sin ana be ko Biafra ya kono kilo man iya ade konyo be ko ya gbin tan ko u ya konyo piano afira imu e ko me lo gbara e abe e kontra wa kere boare so e so ba singa jire yan tere re ba so to kan di tera ki e na kan cha oro e cha ya be kere o wa isia kilo kan ko lo ko e asu ibe kana le ibe ta ogun ibe na silo e ba kere Sasa le sa isama ya lu Biafra ni ema sa ko ba suwe noa e cha ku yuzuke ta no muslim so nena ya ko ya ga me ko yibe ne ya e na so yibe ne yere de ye ko yi elema le so be de ni ya kana be ko yibe ne a aki sai de ko tan nam de kan do kai mo do e lo ko ya ko no kilo e sa do ko yibe ne a no kilo bia ni ya ki anyo o ni peto nna ndi kana ki na ten do sa asilo pio cha egbene ni abeyan wo ni na a iwe anoyin ake le akin ajin estate yejin bu USA so do gba ton lo tanu ko mo ko ina ko we be den again ta asilo jin tanu abeyan wo lo ko bada bi re ba ni fa ba agara ile ba tanu because look coming ko Nigeria bebe lo anale wa e ko so ile be ko ya bebe lo Nigeria na so ba dira de ba san ba sa ile so aba ke da ten do sa e ba be ma be ko yi be ge ile ge lo le chane a jiga bari igba ayire ba lo su sa gira yan jin tan ta ara ma ko me an le lo be me na atawa e ade butawa do wo sai itan edo kan ile dan do tali ali esinko ama talo ba le ayan wa ma a je yan wa luwa ala ba me ado do ali me ado ma ni te yan do ala ba me ado na ibe kanani cross edging but a edging a gin bon yiji yan wa ma lo na be ko ta kanana ta ba sin le ra do a ibe ki a kin a gin bon yiji we fegra e ta no kana sala sa ta kana ba me ne bia ibe no asirama aluwa yi ko gene ko eme gome na asun ati ale ba na asun lo ta do no mo me jibe ta be ya ba sun ti onu asirama yan ne be wa ya ko ni jatan ye ta sun ekembi yira do yo be ko nu alu do yi do no ya o era fe na ye da na do ran to yan be wa na no ya jura ba tan yibe ni ko yere aden isuwa e ton sa yere lo nu asira gbana tono chanu asira yo ko bi so kenyan we afian do na le ale ton e so nu asira yo me ko so na lo o we so nya wa ma eta oro e tena anya yibe te anya ma do kan kan ala bana ba le yibe chaba ko ba le chanu ale cha tan bira lo ale cha yibe cha lebu no lu be security tan ala bana ba le be bori le do ya lo ne kan na da lu ne andebe e tan bira lo bori na wa do ra lu ne oro ale ne Yoruba so dan wa mana sira isu do akeyin tan be do sa wa ilo Ni akana ko yibe ne a kinsa yire poten enuama e Biafra ndo ko ida ere ilo nyobe ko do igba loji lo na le wa yo jana ma ere apo e so ilu jinjin I so san ki bu jinjin is imagine ana ade wa body da kuna be loji do cha gba yiga ba bare ta yirade ta ko me yiga be ama era lo na be ko do kan yibe ne so do Israel elo le tamnyango bare ya ba ina yire ne bane ai yire kotan lo nu ya do so do la ba yire kotan ndam so anu anu asa bole ya ha tane ere ko da lu ko ne da lu alugbe na ne be ko ye da bebe me no le ko na be ko ni ya gun ko dum na ne ape yan be wa na anu e pi ta to e jan de siama ke ba ko de ki we be ko ba le bro na ba ne be nda su ya fe lo ben e do ken e ken we do na ge do esu ya fe lo su intepa tabe anu lo gbara asune da na intepa no na ta no ma kian do ken e alo amo do ma ni so ibe ne adam be lo nu asira sanyo ne kian dera mi yira ko tenji lo ga aba bo kan mo ya ni na ya na we yage e some be dance ado nda be uga lele bare and then ko de ayira. Thank you very much, Mazi. That is all we have for today. I'm signing off from here in Ogoni province. Thank you very much.
Reading from Biafran's Got Talent.
Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that. They are playing on your intelligence, life full of pretense. They are playing on your intelligence. They are playing on your intelligence. Their life full of pretense. Everything is diligent. Oh, so every black man stand up.
Yes, at still the same time, we will be going to our correspondent in Kalabari Studio. Reporter from Kalabari Studio, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, great Biafrans all over the world, wherever you are. I salute you. I give you greetings in the name of Yeshua. Today, I want to speak to our people in our local dialect. We have different dialects in Biafran land because we are great people. We are specially made, and that's why God bless us with different languages that people don't even understand. They want to use our languages against them, but they cannot because we are great Biafrans. I remain to live that agency. I want to speak to our people, our local dialect. We are not collaborating on a mobile. One a lapona, one a mine at one, one is deaf, one a dap, one is that you can see on a train. Me, when you back up, you echo on a prayer, but it's a bit like agency. And then, equally make a bone on a line. I'll give them what I begin and what I begin. Why, Jana? Biafra met what you doing. I know what you do. What I just want. In a bello, Biafra and one was several. Because in the minister, that crack no good several and nothing. It begins even as I'm going to until the brother in a proverb. 1 year minister. Biafra no better one hour woman and one and just one of the brother makes yesterday. Very other person that they do and then yesterday. Can I go to the number? Because you go to a corner prayer. Oh, the man is not made to what you're doing. You're not going to get any now. That means the one with a point. That in there, and I was supposed to talk up with getting in here. Kaka yego ngina jelema dala jehona ngina jelema. Ina na bija mutani kona kala kina brasa ke de pate. Ane awo mengenga kwa de. Ane kina te. Wani mauta kuko na jelema. Kumu ati na jelema kona ke fori jele ke fori. Mona mna ko fe every jale te misye. Te fe me te dite yesia. Ani mane wa pase sinera na wa godo de ni. Mani no wa bi ni diasa. Te ye mi anga go ta se ta ita. Take it what I want down the black of the second, what good at one year, what good at the second time. What do you make to see? You tell me to get there, right? Take a year. They are not to come to them, the extra time with the but because it's a weapon to captain of the star, I was on a still in a one that can move on a play the Alma, one to up and pass over. But because I didn't go, yes, I in your second. One I'm not much and not started about when the second is there. Iye menga juga ni sasa ibem. Adi aku mama I di go jato pere. Iye monga di go ngapre. Mala sama de bala ka se bo sama. Because if bala ka me di sore de ani se mana ni na man. De wan wa ya ne singa bala pa. Ti beto ti yedia. De ti ke mana mana idia. Iye de ya ka na bana wa se siore. Iye menga di ta sisi. Di go ya me pre. Di ko puna pre. Amada ko na wala ga da na pa ti to mi di gara o me pre o me start. Ilite. Ike wana mwese mwana ria mwoni kama yuko na gulao na kama gulao. Because mwana mate tamu wana preda inamo. Anibiye kwa area. Au sana kila njele ani kajibu kubla kifama. Mwana zele kwa area. Ili kulo kala kwa na bila masaya bwana. Iya anje ya ina mwana bila mama. Bila kwa mwana bibibi. Iyo anene ga goje pasi. Iyo nyanga goje wada bikina mabu iyo. Iye menga gogo pa ti pakabo o baya ani ona mego se wa mana tinjere prema moko akona mego na ko ba bia ka mo tere ona ne bi ta ko mari e bi na bu ine se de ne se de ine ye moko se ba one da bi ne bi o pa ga ko wa o ba ni ya wa ta te o bo da na se na ona di bi bi se o be da na because e me ni se ro na prema na ni ta iro ni da bi dan go se mo wa ba ni ya ni me bo wa ni se. That my meaning because they come on after it. And you money I want to get covered. One is just one of your only name that we're going in. Oh, my own summer. That's what we're going to call became more. Libiamo. One is just on one of that on a corner, then also, the unity correct come on a trainer. And then you might not have his meal. But one of us is correct. One in my mother was with one woman, I want to get on a woman thrower. There is what they make the idea. Somebody must have one another opportunity. The town was one after my other. None the magic not the candidate. On a double plate, so the amount. In the near that goes past the aircon, what aircon. What does for here? And then the book might be met to the what are the government that goes to book master to the whether you know? Oh, wow. And the government that goes there, and that you can put a family. And then this is the government planning that go and that go to the book. Okay, that's a president of Pakamawa. The past is on a second, so by the hotel, nobody can ask. Everybody look, man. One of them that going, one of them that going, one of using the national fund. So, and I'm going to tell you already. And I'm not going to say that I'm using the to the one that said there, you are not one Nigeria, one not taking. For how long? People look at the effort on us and it's a fast, fun, not I get enough to say, I don't want to drop on me by tomorrow. One of that one is started. Oh, really, man. What is called by nothing? Come on. Even the one after. But out of selfishness, because of greed with them, we didn't get it sick. And I want to get it with me. Oh, I will say there. That's very certain. I mean, I'm young and I'm young and I'm already doing. I know you're this small. If they didn't tell one of that in yes now. And then tell one of that in yes now. In yes, Nikuma. Why they are now? Why are you? But the crab and apple, there is a ceremony of it. If I am Jama, but Yamabokuma, yeah, it's flexible. If I cover, but about tomorrow. If I'm about here, I didn't say you for you until such a line. There are no questions now, one among Yama. Until there's a motor for you, I don't want to tell me. We are doing my more, we are telling more, my manga, easy to answer. If I cover, if you are flexible. The most about tomorrow. I'm going to about tomorrow. I will find a few money. I think you want to tell about him. I know you're coming with me. So you know that go pass it upon my sister. Every day I go tell you the pass is not a papa. But I put the pass is you get better than you and one of the apple. That's a very talent. One I saw the punter, one I did it over you now. Crying with another star. Because I'm working in it. About what put the happen of the gonna be one of the Indiana and no strike. The fact is, one I use one I double. Margin number, kind of family of the man. Even then, that we talk about or join IPOB. I make solution. I mean, doing better than I was already. There's a lot of one of the story. IPOB, very. What gender clear? It talks about me going to the black and then say, Papa, why ban is a big video? This is an answer. No, one is a video. You are going to say, Amami. What come you kuma? So one a woman like Australia. Not one of two clean gender in the here are Panama Mukuma. If you stop at our message, here are Panama Mukuma. It's in a prayer of food. We will every anything up there. What about stuff in the tennis? You need to go in your house, you die, you the more could buy stop one of my Muslim stop. Economy more passes around after five. How many master? How many Pakabu? When we yap, or by Yauma. It's the master of the day, maybe Baba and coffee, you say, oh, Baba in India. One more, I want to school you at the Pakabukuma. You can only in Belabra, in Belay. In Hawaii, you one of Napima, in my brand, maybe you until you know you're maybe in my year. In your black corner, I think you were. So for your next year, one watch a year more. If I say to me with the sponsor, can a matter of free. In the new bar, Nestor, I never go back on the video, really wearing another devil. I never go back on the video. I never knew you more. Passes a one master. Even young and good to pack a bit of the phone. Here comes a big year to me and master. Here to me, minister. Pakam, voice of Pakamoto is a union you are than you. Here is young as a cave. It begins very hard. Only you take training and a thing to go in it. Cry number of Pakamoto airplane. Here never comes one of the Paratobe or a customer. I get copy of Gogorokia. I'm not Libra. I feel the last Libra. Even the easy in Akuma. He prefer the server. He did and he said, I can't be going after. The way I can make and you say, why do you put it up? I know what's never. So, what is your name? What about the visitor? You know, I'm not to find so. Mokayama Mukuma. You know, you're kidding me, sir. I can't find you in more. In a lot of order. Everything I bring, one watching an amount. There is one hour. Yes, I can't have a door. And the woman is 15 era. One I'm not to get and then the woman is when I then send it. Yeah, I'm not my country. Ask not to find the other. He is doing me found. It is within our body. I'm a member of the game. So you let back off one of the papa shadow. So I never know about India. 1967, what about 1967, 1970, what about India? In the no I'm not meant about some here. In many Japan uniforms, one I'm not a back. Nobody can one I'm not a thing. I need the apple. What's the apple? One I'm not my niece. 1 minute and then be better. I'm not the one I'm not my aunt guy. 5 years ago, government started. The Roman area, in the need in our men area. They begin to go on at them. In the way get them. In a new and album, or in danger and FBI. What's got to do in a machitama? Then the officer was a different before. In the matter of my area, so far as you know that they go. Why did you tell me to why do you but if you then let the woman, I need you and tell one on my video. What is in a drawer? What is the remedy? So what else you do? Libra, dear from come. I know one woman and what to see it. You come, Libra. In your Dembra, and then the Wappa. If you then say no, in the next one I pray, yeah. There's no one about it. Or after that one about. So what's the Balapa? Yes, my Balapa. In Libra, you are not a drawer. So whatever backward never. 2 years ago, they began not to pray. But now it's not enough to tell you to pray. In a Pacabo. In a Pacabo. So when I put on now. Mangana that this by that and study. What game, some of you know where one that they do on our pray. La pakade mo jai di Cuba. E yero o se di la pejesi. Ta ti zero na se ta. Mana manya na to o ye dra liao on dan ma wana datu. To se ye no ye dra liao ni krakra ne rete krakra ni se. Pa ti. Wa. A ti ha. Ta o mi na ta no ta. Ino song now. In you in the one mama. I know what club na be type of video call labra. But one am ka lakuma. Eh dey. Any more there. O can get the I know I don't know. So how long? And what about my pants? When I want about pants, tell me now, I'm with you, mama. I know one I'm baffled. So they know every other cost, Papa party. I know you drama, pass it on in Ghana. Manga, I just that's what I do. But we do that. And brother, God bless everyone of us. I will stop here. Tomorrow is another day. We comfort and we speak to our people. We are great Biafrans. We are proud to be Biafrans. Wonderfully made. And that is why people, they get envy, jealousy. I will stop killing. It shall never be well with their generation. Whatever plan, wherever they are, all has been thwarted. Because the hand of the Most High God is upon our life. I commit our principal officers, our director of marketing, and the coming to the Most High God. My brother, thank you and God bless you. And I remain to be like a gangster. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you once again. Still on the segment of news presentation. For the avoidance of doubt, our Supreme Leader, Mazenandio Kukano, will be addressing Biafrans in Canada. And every Biafrans across the globe should get ready. It is 10 p.m. Biafran time. So you stand by. But then we must continue. Our people must remain focused. You ask yourself a simple question. Why is it that when you talk about separation of Nigeria, Yorubama, we say no, Nigeria is our one Nigeria, we must remain inside one Nigeria. Have you ever wondered why? I know Nigeria is not favoring anybody, as they said, but why is it that whenever you talk about let's define one Nigeria, the first people that will come to the media platform is Yoruba? Oh, leave our one Nigeria. Oh, we don't want you to tamper with our one Nigeria. Oh, it's our one Nigeria. Oh, we love it in Benny. Leave it in Benny. Benny. What exactly are they fighting for? Now, when you tell Hausa, we want to separate. Hausa will say, we will kill you. We will kill you. It's war. Don't let us kill you again. Oh, we will kill you again. Oh, we will jail you. We will charge you for treason. Oh, one Nigeria. One Nigeria, Abi. No problem. I'll be back in a minute. Yes, without wasting much of our time, we will be joining a cross session of Biafrans from Rivers State. I believe they have so much to tell us. Yes, correspondent from Rivers State, can you hear me? Can you hear me, correspondent from Rivers State?
Yes, Mazi, Jojo, good evening from here. I can hear you loud and clear.
Good evening. Go ahead, please. The world is listening. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I'm with cross session of Biafrans from Amadia Mazone, precisely, and Mazi Daniel Lusoro, calling from Midwatcher, and with the people of Biafra in Amadiama zone. And we want to speak to Biafrans all over the world. We want to register their presence and let Biafrans all over the world to know that indeed they are on ground and indeed they are formidable and indeed we are good to go. So without wasting much of our time, I want to hand over the phone to the coordinator of this wonderful zone in Amadiama, Mazi Chinedu. Hello, Mazi Chinedu. Yeah, my name is Mazi Chinedu. We want to speak to you, to the IPOB worldwide, that Amadiama zone is behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we are not afraid of anything that is Zoo are planning, that we are ready to welcome Biafra, and we believe that Biafra is here already. That's why we are making this call all over the world to tell them that Biafra is real. We are spirit. They cannot do us anything. We are here in Amadiama zone, and we believe that Biafra is here with us, and we are not going back. And we are very strong, and we know that we are very, very behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Mahadiki. So I want my house here, which is Amadiama zone, to let their voice to the whole world. Let the world know that Amadiama zone is existing. Let the whole world to know that Amadiama zone behind Nnamdi Kanu. Let the whole world to know that we are here for Biafra. Oye! Biafra! Oye! Biafra! 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 Shalom. So, Mazi, I will hand over to Dana to. Hello, Biafra, all over the world. My name is Mr. Mazi Jerry Joshua. Harmony, Ikwana, Oboro, Italako, in Umaya province. I'm a coordinator in Amadiama zone. I use media to address every Biafra all over the world. I want to tell you, encourage you, keep on. Whatever you know that is good, keep doing. Don't want anybody to tell you what to do or to force you to serve for this operation. Because the days of slavery is over. We need to take our freedom in our hands. Freedom is not given, but the British freedom is getting. And we take it. Shalom, Biafra. Hello, shalom. Shalom, Biafra. Shalom. I greet you, Mazi. My name is Ozoma Jonathan Mwagu. I came from in the local government area, precisely about province. I stay in Port Harcourt. My work is creative design. And in this issue, I am a member of Amadiama zone. And also I'm one of the secretary of the zone. I have to greet our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for all his great work he's doing, and our deputy, all of them that are working for the restoration of Biafra. I pray that Yahweh will continue to empower them and give them the strength in the name of Yahshua HaMashiach. Biafra kwenu! Biafra kwenu!
Hello, Mazi. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! I am a principal servant in the body of this great movement to achieve our land. I am Mrs. Ihomachi Christopher. I am from River State. I want to tell you that we are strongly behind our leader. I want to use the few minutes to tell the people in my language that Biafra is real. If you are in a Baroque women, and my woman are talking, here I may come not talk by me. I may talk well. I because of Biafra and one Gina, one yana boam. So me no drama. Or talk about. Then I am one yana came over about Salabu Parai. Then I want pipeline surveillance for me. In the same night care. I want to school in Soria, but pipeline surveillance also. A son of Mami, big Mawaka. Mini Walla Mayama, and Minabara and Marakia, and Bra in Brio Pagabo. About this problem, no one joining. One again, Manabara. So, no, Budama,
why Japanese moves on that. So why would one and a book? So you have about a shower, so now man one and a book. All is good evening, Mazi George Onide. These are Parawa Iteration speaking. A Parawa Iteration is from Ansai. Ansai is in Bianito Man. Bianito is a carbon province. Mazi I'm sorry, Mazi George Onide. I thank you once more for giving me this platform for me to speak to my people also as well. I would like to use my dialect also to speak to my people also as well. But I have to make come before. Apa ibu misong? Yeah. Apa ibu misong? Yeah. Anak mak. Yeah. Anak mama deh. Mazi George, I thank you also, and I thank the Afghan all over the world. But I will me come on the phone. But I want me come phone. I am looking for time call me. But I will to reaction. Mbong yang bergerak kera. Dia nak buat mana tu kena menginam jak dia pram. Awak tak. Ke mai si tanya kau ini nonyen. Bukan yang mau ni dia okey. Baru nama tempat ni yang bukan dia bukan yang dia ni dia okey. Kena orang ni put name you ni kurun apa name ni. Aku ana amina unele put obara ni put obara kiko kanga kenyen. Ammo put akuko ni put akiko. So iko mwana me kuro pere ni kuro pere so se mo put ni tanyu turu ke mungkin borom nene mono aku saya Yoruba yedi dakam mon ne bo mana to kendo amma di binam di Islam itu tu mana to kendo di Islam itu sebenarnya ni dia kira mo botu ton sekarang ambo yang berak kira ke politik sekali bo di yang ada mukom negosiasi la pada bebre ke yang mudo mi manduat ubuan po di yang an mana to kendo ni wo ko pun ado biasa an biasa ma di uang nyen di ko uang ni ngom graduate uang mo ni ngom graduate wa keke wan mo ter ngom to ko kira ngawu wa tan tan to ngom to di ba on ta na ambo yang berak kira dia uang mana to kendo biasa ma di an biasa ma di kuto mo ya ke me se wo tan nan kuto ngom Hello, good evening, Ibe. I am Elder Comrade Azaya. I am from America. America is in the Eastern Bolo, under extraction, Ikotabasi province. Please permit me to use my language to greet my people. Eji otugigi rebi edigwen bafra ebiere senanga biraya nki benyi enyi ebinga ogugele okolala nakakeke ogugele okokikwe benekize nangamele inekem mugbo eyeji ebe krosi chie ebie elintekiji okotabeno biabrai ikare big bagale irezimele nangamele bafrere okwa odos de mama boni iri ragamoto otu aga asa ifo aga oron so manji benyi enye bomroke ina ekeke okorike ina ekeke ikonta ina ekeke ama jaba ina ekeke ama nwan ina ekeke mezi ekoko inu yi eye watoko nye mezi tanyo ebububi eri kuwe ezumi kaneko kuwe tanyo bebe se veri no meri kwa tibia mele beti ni prumu ezetu echi mero ninanga mara ya bafra ya mako tinu bafra ramaziji ebi wolenye inyele thank you sir. Good evening, Mazi Onide. Okay. My name is Mazi Wambisi Ihanacho Dinawoko Agamev Adam Manajo. I hail from Itu. Isn't it in Imo State? Permit me to talk to my people in their language. These people in the Imo State, Ejimo Here, Nemeko Nomana, Naya Doga. Onye njani kwa nema azina nekwe. Always she, always joku, ade me lazo, di alime. Ya mojo doga junu. Konu kulete, aya joge do, ade me de kokanje do. Ulu kilibe. Gango bola. Otu, IBOB,
nọ na Mbaise niile unu fụ aja regista ahụ unu fụda Olugbe n'ihi na n'oge adịghị anya anyị ga-efụda ya mere aka ntuli elu maka inwere onwe anyị. M chọrọ ime onye ọbụla ma nwoke ma nwaanyị nọ na Mbaise ka ọ binye soro otu anyị tuwe na Biafra enwee n'isi.
Ọhapịa kwen ọhapịa aga m ndị ibe ahụ m onye ọhapịa anyị ga-amụ m anọ m jee agha Biafra nke mbụ anọ agha Biafra anụọ ya bịaba m anọ m 86 years ugbu a onweghị onye ka ha mere eme akpagharị na-eme nganga ma ọ bụ nnọọ menọ n'ihe ọ Chineke gọziga m anyị nọ ma alịa Rivers Amadiama John ya ma aja mere ya ndị ibe bịa mgbe m jara ya ndị ibe risi abịa m ileta ụmụ m anya apụla narị ọnwa adịde anya Biafra nfa ntụkwasị obi ise ọbụla isi ọ naghị ala uru azụ ha alakwa azụ ya ọlatazi ikwu n'ọrịa dịnyere redio Biafra awụmonye Biafra ya ma anyị dum antụkwasị obi anyị sị Nnamdi alụsa ha ala ọgụ a n'ihi onye ọbụla echesakwara anyị Nnamdi bịa n'ezizi n'ọrịa ọkpara wa ọdị ga-ama ahụsa Biafra ya ma ọ dị anya obi ụtọ ma Nnamdi jisi ike aka ọrụ gụpụta gị afọ Jizọs.
I'm calling for my mother Malzone. I'm making a guinea, making mere. I'm making it. Mazoni, making an end Biafra. I'm like it can give or Catasindi by from a boy says. Somewhere Dina actually drink and I kind and the guy went at Biafra. I'm a Mecco no matter, and I'm with Chibeze Elom from Ebonyi State. I'm not Port Harcourt. And there's a couple of no. I could know about she. All the road to Togen, what are the Domegidani? I was like one Nigeria. But I'm at the I take to Nigeria. And I was a year I shop there, maybe the West Lamai. I'm at Tonya Bloodonians, Iboni G, Iboni Ko, Iboni Ngo, Iboni people. I'm at a clearly because nobody she. Onye ọbụla join na struggle anyị nọ n'ime ya nke onye isi anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ihi na gịnị ọ mere travel n'obodo dị iche n'iche anyị ọ na-agbasi mbọ n'ike ka ọ bụla Biafra pụta kọda n'iche mgbe a na-asị ama asị onye ọbụla ya join na dị struggle anyị nweta Biafra Machi onye ibe good evening. Marty, please permit me to use my dialect to greet my people and talk to my people. Thank you. You know what I mean? Marty, I come from Orionam in Akwa Ibom State. And yes, and you know what I secondary economy, that more for couldn't economic IPO. People back at Biafra, Miko song. Ajikeri inyere ngwe Biafra dị ngwe gị kepi mom kwọchiri ekwu nke mbono outside Sudan ni tongo ina ndaji gwe banki sare yo ndị wone ndị ntom pe mom kpọ ndị mma ejeneri isinu usu ake tu ojido sa di mai do yo eto na di kanu ba tena ma yebe ara na di kanu ana jiri yo da ke pe mo ideke usen tinen kermen ten dare timbo ya mbo ino ji e yano bo la yi kai so ke kai de medem so ke ba do na yi de wa o ke kai de akan so mbo ye sa o song akon so da de ke yi kai i boy ni de na bo ke ka ya fa yi de to Hello, good evening, Martin Johnson. Good evening, Martin Johnson. My name is Ipob. I can't teach you today how to be a man for goodness. That to Martin Nandi Sano and all the people, officers and coordinators in Biafra. The rest of speak in our language. It's not nice. After we give you to our Anna, we give you. We come before. I'm in the opportunity that Ghana, Ipob, we give you. All over, even the Turkey. You don't know about even in Yoruba and outside Bakari in the next few, you can go in the Turkey. We have done young about that culture and the same culture. Mama, here, the good Mama, the good song here, every song here. So, who can get it? They say, we pass living to pray about every time here. So, men are in the one time. So, that you have to put the this problem of Biafra as I saw that in the world of Ifon. IPOB. The only day, good evening. My name is Isaac and I am from Mobile for local government in Cross River Province. It's permitted to use my dialect to tell Cross River people. Let people don't say that Cross River are not Biafra. Let me let them know that Cross River we are all Biafra, we are one. Hello, Ubudu, Obaneku. Kini Manuna Majola me de Kulukoyen. Then I use Biafra, forget the young Abina Europe. So, when I meditate, can you struggle English? If I break into fight, mean that so get to freedom in the Luna, you follow what time. When I just soon be lava, but the actual not here. Then it's what about Azia, and security. All those things could be one be there, you have to know Biafra and nothing. All resources be that any benefit. So, Michigan, I know my use opportunity in 9 union, just to lead our leader in Namdi Kano to see a boss, I think a little of get to freedom, no chance in the name of our usual commercial play. One family. That's George only day. I know you can give it to me. Can you pay Biafra and you clean land the cano? Only the one I know, only the kind of home. I'm a bandit, the kind in door, wonder Macoya. Make a gloomy, may have I can have her. Oh, Hannah, I want to go every kind of cargo, child, and not a home. I don't know. How you go home? Jamana, old women that they may have. I said, women in evening. And they were and you move away women. And you manage of their food, and that's a hostel. Manuel Sebu answered, Yaman say, or to go to Cabham. Only came work around the Canadian of Ramosis. I have the good rain at the land of Biafra. That's what Miss Land, I think I got Ruria. Oh, no, would I know Tanyaga Garu here? I got Copra no way and bowl. Oh, no, without Baganim Boku, no, Biafra, Baganim Boku. The moment there was a freedom, not upon who you could have no matter how of you say, oh, some call the child, the young Biafra, and the kind of gun on young Biafra. Don't need the gun. Who came for all of them all are and those that are even working on the ground for the struggle of this Biafra. We will succeed and we will get it. Adam has crowned it. Now has to go Abraham, I will say. Yeah, we let me say people I from you can't be the local government in the state. Thank you. IPOB, one family. This is my speaking my own language. Hello, my name is Mazi something. I'm from Ipob State. In the Kaluku government area in Biafra land. Please permit me to speak to my people. Some of the local people Biafra there were last hope. Because the mobile enough than just that and the whole after the saying no be in Akala di o Bible says that we can begin as Namuton, but you can live people before government don't move because that's Abuja, but that's what I the Mumuna people. Only one company for about the Bible, the Bible, the take as you go, let's do go. That is what the Afghan ready. That is the mobile of this or the other said, Namuton, you go also. IPOB, IPOB. One family. Good evening. I want to speak in behalf of our Akwa Ibom people in the Akwa Ibom state because I know that some of them is not really listening this radio. In the Akwa Ibom, make time number for you because of the back of AKTC. You can see 1 3 answer after one. Even though they even Ipob, even 3 story video Ipob Kisongan. They are more say what is Muslim for there. So I put them for them in the boy. Pero we rock it again back. Yes, you are more going to Iran. So this party, who party tomorrow come because arrange tomorrow. Ari Songan. The tomorrow come for me. That was only for me. About a single thing about Jesus Christ.
Hello, Mazonide. Good evening, sir, and good morning, good afternoon, based on where you are hearing me from. My name is John Eze. I'm from Amadiama. So I came from a place called Amasore in Atukbo and Ebonyi State. I came from a place where the governor of the state is crying loud that the Fulani herdsmen are raping our women. This is what our Nnamdi Kanu have been telling them, but they don't want to believe. I want to use this opportunity to speak to my people in my language. I'm a say, Onoka him. Onudiko namase no paburu. That is journey Nnamdi Kanu. Mote freedom idea. Dika oba orumbo. Jebetenu zole hwania. No nya obla soru. Na mote. Dika speak me. Nagaria na ha Jesus. Master George Onide, good evening. My name is Augustine Chileze Ajono. This is my zone, Amadi Amazon. We are surely behind our director, Mazina Dekano. I'm from Amibo. You know my start as a stage. Let me use 1 minute to sing one song for the director. Nande, kange to my nede, my nalala, Nande kange to Nande kange to my nede, my nalala, Nande kange to. All him. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. According to your time zone, my name remains Jason Koda. I am from Izzi local government in Africa province. I want to use this medium to talk to my people in my language. Ndida Indiji, nekele Chineke. Hambo Jason Koda. No le Port Harcourt. Nye furu ntana le Anugoma Ivanyazo, Yabo Biafra. Na ye o izanye adanye renshi le ipogo ndiji yele no kala ngal bo bi he merege ta tamachanye obule teke Biafra dial oya bo teke anya atudu obule anyị no le Nigeria banya no duke gbo wa mbochi oto nwedo onye aja ya afige dai no dure akwa isara eyanyo mbochi bụ ka ndị eguchi nwaanyị mgbe onye biro nya mbochi o egbo nya mbochi o ala obule Biafra banya no but again, she will put in on your blare. I know the Hago, but so in this time, I thank you, Judge Onibe, for giving me this opportunity to talk to my people in my local language. All here, hello, my Judge Onibe. My name is Ikechuku Obuma. I'm from Ohata in Umaya province. I want to speak. Permit me to speak my language. No after Unugileno, and make it on your happy, on your happy. Unugileno of this struggle. Because struggle, you cannot do my own. On your blast, you're happy. After the time you came at a Unugime, that I came to me. Within my village, you are happy. No, your blood, who is the look that day. On your blood, Nule. On your blind, I told me I sit at home. Sinete Gozia, Madunile.
Thank you very much. This is the voice of the Ahmadiyya Zone. We remain resolute, we remain formidable, and we want to say to our leader, Mazin Namdekano, that he should ride on with the good work that he is doing for the people of Biafra. We, the indigenous people of IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, we are solidly behind him. Ahmadiyya Zone is solidly behind him in Iguacha. We are gathered here for different rights. We are gathered under the umbrella of IPOB and onward forever. Biafra or nothing. Biafra or dead. IPOB! Thank you very much, Matthew.
Yes, sir. At this moment, I will be going to a correspondent from Aba Province. Reporter from Aba Province, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mazonibe.
Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Ibo, Idoma, Ekelemonu, Etabirenu, Tukawanya, Makechi Dime, onye ma ihe ọ ga-amụ. Oke akụkọ bụ nwanne unu nke ọcha Maazị Ibebikem Chukwubuikem Achaba. Taa bụ ụbọchị Nkwọ, abalị 9 n'ọnwa 6 n'afọ abụ 2019. Na mbụ nụrụnụ akụkọ anyị jiri mere isiokwu. Ewepụrụla ndị IPOB aka n'ụwa niile. Adọọla ndị IPOB na ụmụ Biafra aka na ntị. Ogbunigwe gbawara na Imo steeti atala isi mmadụ 3. Gbanụrụ na akụkọ anyị jiri aka anyị n'uju ya. Otu ndị ọkachamara maka oke ruru onye nke a na-akpọ Campaign for Democracy nke onye isi ha bụ Maazị Ụzọ Ted Ụzọ ewepụrụla ndị IPOB aka maka ụzọ ha siri hazie ncheta ha chetara ndị ha nwụrụ anwụ n'oge ọgụ Biafra na Naịjirịa, nakwa na ndị onye ọchịchị nchịgbu ndị Naịjirịa bụ Muhammadu Buhari nakwa egbo ya bụ Jibrin Aminu gburu. N'otu aka ahụ, onye na-anọchite anya ndị otu a na mba Ghana, Mr. Raymond Kwaku, gakwara n'ihu nye ndị Biafra ndụmọdụ ka ha jisie ike n'ihi na ma ọrụ agwụchabeghị na nwantara ọgụ agaghị ezuru ike. Ọ gwakwara ha na akwa ha na-ebe eruola Chineke ntị. Onye isi nchụaja na sinagọgụ Shabat ala Biafra bụ Maazị Aba Chukwuemeka adọọla ndị IPOB nakwa ụmụ Biafra aka na ntị ka ha kwụsị ije abalị n'ịchụ àjà nke ọ chụrụ n'ụbọchị izu ike gara aga. Aba kpọkuru ndị IPOB n'ụwa niile ka ha na-echeta okwu izizi nke onye ndu IPOB n'ụwa niile bụ Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu kwuru, nke si na o nweghị onye ọbụla pụrụ inyere anyị aka ma ọ bụghị naanị Chukwu Okike abịama. Ọ gakwara n'ihu yọọ ndị IPOB ọkachasị ndị isi ha ka ha wepụ aghụghọ, anyaukwu, anya ụfụ na mmegbu, ọkachasị ndị chere na ha ga-eji IPOB wee mere abụahịa ha. O chetakwara ha ihe mere Satan na ndị otu ya, ndị ala meghere wee loo ha niile n'ihi nduhie ha chọrọ iduhie ndị nke Chineke. N'okwu yiri nke ahụ, otu nwoke lara ezumike nka n'ọrụ ndị agha kwakwara mmakwara maka ofufu na ntọrọ n'ike nke a na-atọrọ ndị IPOB n'ala Biafra bụ ihe na-agba ya anya mmiri. Onye agha kwuru okwu a mgbe ọ na-enye ndụmọdụ n'otu otu nke ya kpọrọ Zakaraya 21. Bụ ndị ọma, akụkọ a unu na-anụ n'oge ndị Igbo Radio Biafra Extra, Maazị George onye ibe nọ n'isi ya na-abịara unu n'abalị a. N'ụbọchị abụọ n'izu ụka nke gara aga ka ndị Fulani bi n'Aba jiri afọ ụgbọala mebiri emebi, osisi na ngwongwo dị iche iche ndị ọzọ wee kwachichaa okporo ụzọ ndị na-akụnye ọkụ n'Aba, ya bụ Fire Service Road. Ahịa, ọrụ aka na ihe ndị ọzọ gbachara ọnyụpa nnọọ na mpaghara ahụ site na nkwachisi ụzọ ndị a kwachisi. Onye nta akụkọ anyị, onye kwupụtara okwu a, Maazị Eze Achinihu, kwuru na ihe na-adịghị mbụ emewala. Ọ gakwara n'ihu wee kpọọ ụmụ Biafra ka ha wepụga aka enwe n'ofe mgbe ọ na-aghọbeghị aka mmadụ. Ọ kpọkwukwara ka ewepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ya aghọọ aka mmadụ, n'ihi na ọ dịghị mma na akwachachasịrị osisi ka enwe ghara ịma n'elu ya ma enwe aga n'elu osisi ahụ na-amagharị, nakwa na o nweghị ka ihe ndị a ga-esi eme ma ọ bụrụ na aka na-achị Abia steeti na gọọmenti ya amaghị maka ya. Kwụọ ụgwọ ọnwa anyị ka ndị ọrụ lara ezumike nka na ndị nkụzi nọ n'Abia steeti, ndị nọzi nnọọ n'ọnọdụ ọnwụ ka mma. Maazị Ọnwụbụiko Chinkata, onye nke kwuru na ha nọzi nnọọ ọnọdụ ọdịndụ ọnwụ ka mma n'ihi enwekwaghị ụzọ ha si atụrụ rie maọbụ rachaa site n'ụgwọ nke Abia steeti gọọmenti ji ha kemgbe ọnwa 20 gara aga. Ọ kpọkwukwara aka na Abia steeti bụ Maazị Okezie azụ ka o mee ngwa ngwa wee kwụọ ha ụgwọ ọnwa ha n'ihi na nwata tochaa na ọ ga-aghọrịrị okenye. akpapụrụ ndị IPOB n'Enugu ndị nke gara ịgbasa ozi maka icheta ụmụnne anyị ndị nke nwụrụ anwụ ka ha lawa n'ihi na onweghị ihe ọjọọ ọbụla ha mere. Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ ebe mere ugo bere nke si ibe ebela nkwa ya. Ịzakwanụ na onye ndị iro gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Biko unu nụrụ na ọkwa dị mkpa. Biko a na-akpọ ndị niile ndị nke na-akpọ redio Biafra na-awụ ha kpọ redio Biafra ha agbaghị redio ha na ihe a so na ihe a na-ekwu maka ịnụpụ isi n'ihi na ha na-achọ echi ka ha chọwa ndị ha ga-asị na-akparị ha. Ya mere mgbe ọbụla ịkpọ redio Biafra buru redio gị gaa ebe dị anya ọkwara gị gbanyụọ ya n'ihi na onye ahụ ị na-achọ ka ọ gwa gị okwu o nwere ihe ọ kwere na ntị ọ ga-eji wee na-anụ gị ihe ị na-ekwu. Ya wee na-agba otu a mgbe okpuru ma ọ bụrụ na ịkpọọ redio ma ọ bụrụ na ịkpọọ redio ịgbanyụhụ redio iji na-ege ntị. N'ụbọchị taa a haziri otu a na-akpọ ụmụ ehi ọgụ zone ka ha wee sonye na ọsọ a na-agba iji wee nweta Biafra ka a na-akpọkwa Igwebuike na aha ịchafụ ya. Igbo bụ Igbo, ọgwụnụ bụ ya bụ akụkọ nke taa. Abụ m Maazị Chukwubuikem Igwebuikem Katifonu. Ndewonu.
We'll be joining our correspondent from Ikwiri Studio, reporter from Iheroha Studio. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my African head.
Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night to some of you, depending on your time zone. I am Mazi Yedike Agenchi under I'm from Roma Forces. And therefore, I need to go to Biafra land. Come on, the man is a photo. I don't want to one down. My party, I should be late. After the late, I'm a maker. I want to one more process. I want that with you. Come on, them. Look at the man of time. Man, this is how also chooses in the time. You make it look over the web and make a shabbat to the correct. Takarabo, not Ajima, and I have. If the number of questions look for someone who question was no one, not Ajima, when I have. I have already shit, but I push you as not very much. You know, I go with the Shimmer. Remember, I go with Shire. You make them the dinner at home, Joe. A man will live in our home. I don't know who we should have. Yeah, I'm having many questions. Mamma, do automatic level. I'm not going to buy my food. We're going to go to the moon down, so I'm never going to go back to Hamagan. But we are kind of Hamagan. You look at one of the John Horse, I want to be John. You look at one should be John, I want to be John Horse. You look at the one of the wrong, I'm a hook in the window. I can't hear my Kinagano, more so I left out more. Every son never long back at hands. Yama, if I didn't get a know, it's not on the not to move. You have to piano. The way you walk about it, you can know. That is the lot of that. There is so that. I think I'm a puppet and Pararuga. You have new man puppet Apala. You have new man puppet and Kuva. Yama puppet Arugia. You know, but all about you without an aura. Mano, you can't doesn't hear. Baba Balisa Chalari, at Hana, the Gora Buhara, Shimanora, I have 100 at the mine. You do Buka. We have heard women, we have an Abakushina generation out. Let you not have to do. We have a player in Janaga. A man had to loss in the Burak Banal. She took the car and make a career living in the lower, because she will have a Nicky, I'm not ready. We should ready. We don't do the so man, you make everything. I could share to make it to live. I have in your hair. Some have in your hair. I work out a couple of hours of flying. I had a religion. Oh, I know.
mama likele mama ka likele nda o ji ta ru no ndi kogo bogoro mono ama no mi ga mu tele bala na hi bogoro mono go na ai papa ma na ro to go e ta ba ga no ro ka mi gas pipeline e ko ba wo crude oil pipeline na di kogo ni piaro abun ha ona da bi wa ma a kisunu a ko ba musama wa kana habaran ba yo sanu ba le ba ko ba no hole mo ti ko ta ro makan ha ko pi ha kamu kabar ni guru ha bi jen guru ha gulu pata e be jure to kan de mo pata de de ke ni gulu ma bi ni ga ba ko se kam ni da ba de gura di kirma ha ba mo to ya de ma ya ha de ma ha ho ma ha o su no ho ka de ko su ni de su ni ka ya da ko guru para ru de ti de ke na de ara na de na bo de ke fa sa de ni ga de ka na ha ba ko zo buta dar mu na ru ne da bo ta na de ka bu ka ba da bo ko sa ai ba bari ha bo ha mo go shi won ni shi ni su ka ta ona ha bi ara da kana ku ka na hararo kana ma ma edi da ba ga bu na mu mo da ndi ko abo ta ma ba da ta re ba ja tuwan da ke ne ni ya ba ni ko ba da zin pa problem na ora ngo la am de hedi so ko na tu ko ke ka ma ni bu ni ti ra pa ka ma Allah no odiwe amani ko ni na hin na kan na wa ki 2016 ko de ni ma pa ka na ka bu haka ba ko shi ambra 2016 ko ne ko mo ni no ma na ni kan ka no na wa de bu ka ne ani ko ko ba ba la ala ndike bindike bala jimbra nuru guranya bindike jabar sanitu akun mawa bindike dritan kala sura da mana maka gobe ba ka bala mbra ka buru ngi da saudi arabia ndu su sa ma hin ba aka da bala ro ezu sona ko ya so patin go ko ya ba su da jine du sama a ne ke ta ba a da ma ba ka ba ya bu sama ba ka ba ni na ba ma ba ọ gbagaba nchezu nọ ụmụ kechukwu okike dị ma bụ ndị ọgwụ mgbe bihe na mgbe ọwaka bidoro ọzọ mgbe a lara azụ ma ha gbasara ha ọgụ maọbụ ha gbasara ha agha ala azụ nwere na ha mgbe ndị agha ọkara na ndị ndị ebe ọ lụsigoro ọgwụ ọzọ ha beji bido ha ma ndị ejidere da keshimeba ndị ahụ ekpọkpara agba ọkọ bụrụ ahịa mgbe ahịa ndị kezi amatala m ha ndị ndị agha ama ma ọya n'ọnụ akwụkwọ ka bụ yabla bịa ka na bịa ha n'kpọma yabla samanya ọzọ ma n'iji anya na gwuru mkpụrụ anya na akpụshime ikpushime n'otu na ikpe n'otu agbụ gwuru kpọma karịrị akarị mụ ma bakarịrị akarị atụmatụ bakarịrị akarị ha pakịrị abụọ chọrọ emebukọ m mechọala ya baka bụ gwuru akwụkwọ nsọ gbada ọrụ ya dị koran mepere ya ọsọ bụ n'osimiri ọkasị ya ọkụrụ kịnụ bakira ka so we bisa kele bakira na ko bro heba dum bo ka yibi ala kana do ne ne ka pi kan do ne ko magina no kana wa na wa be se bo ke ami won ka bu ku wo ka ani ko ka abaka baba shi jira ba shi de o kin ko nda ko ka ga ne jo ni gare ha bu ku ma yo bu ko ba de bi ha bu buru akara ha aho ni ta na ora ko ba da ni ya fun ba no foto kita ojiga ji ugwu besukwu wajak ọ bụ na ele ka ala pa akwara ka ala pa arụ ba ja ajị na anụmanụ kpọrọ ha na ele kile ke nha ndị na bụrụ ụzọ hụrụ gbogbo ala nha ee pata ha nwere bodo kwesịrị eze bodo ahụla ma nne bodo zi mkpa ọha mesa gị ụka bụ ọma ọ bụ n'okwu na echi abụrụ echichi n'okwu na abụrụ ha omume ma nye ọbụla hụ ha abụkwu ya n'ọbaka ndị ka wuri mọnọ ndị ka ezigbo na wuri mọnọ ihe akịrị da chịkọtala m aka otu ọrụ na ọsị ha ya ime gbawa akwe ka ya anụ ọkọba ya na ndị ka ezigbo ara rịba na-ele pọtụ na ọsị ha gbasara ya ihe si na-emeri na ọzọ na-agbasa ya ọghọ na ọghọ ha n'ohu izu na ọghọ na-ehi ya ọghọ ma ahụ ha ezi ndị ohu aghọ bụ ha ọjọọ ọha bụ ha ọjọọ ndị mmadụ na-eme ha hụ ya mere ha mesamarụ ọghọrọ ahụ ha emega bụ ha ziri ezi si hụ ya na-eme dasị ndị mmadụ na-eme ewu gwa agazi na azụ na-eme ọ bụ Johnny Case na ndị dị ọtụ ụmụnda biko na ha bụ abalị anụghị ya kwụrụ ụzọ agbakwụchiri nwere ka aka iji
abakuche one day wa kinji one day wa madalam one day ka madalam bus kwa mazin na kana o madalam nda ho yi mekana besu ugbu ani manjila wo woro ra abajama woro basara bo la abajama otu ko bu jeju na onu hari woro abajama woro nda balam a chalan nya no nda nairo nya man ne se da chirin nya no nda chalan ba ba ya ma o su kwa nyoto bono ole na nya ole na na zo o su ko ne me ho mega ọbụla manya na aka ụrụ ka gwara anyị eme ha akụrụ ọwadum zinna amajiji olu ọwadum zinna amajiji Africa dum zinna amajiji ọkịnị weta abụghị ọshe beta ha wụrụ ka kwụga alị ka sịtụ ha wụrụ ka ka meji ọkọzụ ha wụrụ ka kwụga kam ko eme ya hapara ka ala ha ndị ke mba ko gwuru ha payela kwụga na amara ha ndị ke bụ ndị nwe ọka hapụ ọka kebala dazi na-eme ha dịrị ụmụdana ya ghọta ma na ha na-emega eme n'ihi na Biafra bịala m ya Biafra bịala m ọ bụla na-ele nye ọbụla ọhụụ ji na-elekwara ihe ya ọzọ ndụ ndị ke ụmụ ndị ndị ke so nọ eliki igbo pịara ihe iji pịa ka na ya na ndị ke hụrụ ha pa ala asaba na ele igbo zara zara eme ha ka ihe eme na-emeli ihe ọbụla bakara na ọbụbụ ga abana ha bụ ime na akwa mgbere abụla ọgwụte mbụ ọkịm mesa na-ezikọrị na ele hụrụ ha dọ mgbara mesa echekalama anya nọ uruma apa otu che na-eche anyị n'ihi na ọgbama nọ ọbara na mgbe isi bụ ọbara gbuga mgbe isi gbuga ọbara ya ma ebe ejichala ya ebe ya iji ọrụ ka arabụ n'ọrụ ka nyebe ebe echekala nyeke igbo bụ dominate igbo dominate igbo na dominate kere onye kapịa si igbo dominate isi ga yara ya zata igbo dominate domere igbo dominance ịhụrụ ọbụla igbo ma dominate kwaba nọ ka ha zụrụ ọkwụ ma dominate kwara gbala finish akụkụ ga akụkụ afọ igbepepe ekpeto kabu ko wisha ọzọla oluzu na bụla ezela abụla bụla atanya so kombine na aba aba na chala pa be ya so yi lo se go e bla nyero ka ko se ko nyero ka ba bi pe da ba ọrụ na chala ọrụ ndai ka jo so ọrụ nda ka ya zara so o me ke ni se bi nyero ka se ọrụ nda zara so mara se ọrụ nda ma bi ga na ha obodo ya bụrụ ya so mo nda bifo akwa mi ni kwata na azụ ano me kulisonel ma mara ha nwa ba ni no mba du si no kulisonel ya mba du si no kulisonel no ala so kulisonel dere ji ka na ejiko ọ ga na achịkata ọnụ oketenu mara no ha na bụ ha shiri eji maazị nna le kana ọgbalịla m kuke kwata ka za na aka ọ zụrụ obezi obeke ha onye sawo ọ zụrụ olu na nibe ya na-agarị ụmụ ha eji n'ọbụrụ ma anyị na-kwesịrị ịtụta n'ọrụ kwụ n'ọrụ pa na-ejikọrọ ya n'aka ha ejikọ n'ọbụrụ ma ma ọrụ asị nye ọbụla mfe adagụrụ kpakịrị ha nyeta gbata nje na tasị ya n'iri ha ọbụla mmadụ ọrenwu ihe nne mụrụ anyị la ọ nne mụrụ ya la uche mefọs na-aga ka ya la ndị ka achị ga anya na jọji enye idochi ga anya na mana abalị ọzụrụ redio mana ọsịsị ọzụrụ redio mana ehihie ọzụrụ redio ndị ka bechi n'ishishi gbawa ya ọbụla nne na ndị amụrụba ụmụnda biko anụ kwuru na elu na-abara ha nwa bụ anụ bụbedị na ọ bụ ndị ka akaja ndị sekansị bekee na vigilanti nye ọbụla zụ eziokwu izo na ele azụ otu mba ndị vigilanti ndị hesmen jiri na-ele lenwo anyị na megharịga ma ihe na-ele lenwo ndị kere ụmụ akwụsị ma ha bụ okwu ogirigbo akọ bụ ihe maka chineke ili ha ka akịnị besi na ogbusakwuru m anyị na-eche nye ọbụla na sekọnd gwuru aka mechikwu ọnụ mechime eme ihe na ọgbata ala ma n'ihi na ọdụ na ọnụ ha keje ha nke ọdụ na ọnụ ha ke ihe ọghọta na ndị ka bụ na-eze ekele na bụrụ chiche bụ na-eze na ọbụba dị ibe ha bụ na-eze biko soro m nda ma nụkwuru izo na ele nye ọbụla zeze ogwuru mkparara ugwu meta anụ ọhịa ọzọ inye ma ka aba ka nye ọbụla gwuru ha o ji ama ka o ji na-agba ọhịa maka atlọngas na ọbụ nke dị aka n'ọkwọ ya ba gwe polis steshọn iyi na ogwụsị polis steshọn ọ da ikiri na ihe eji na-esere ihe nye ji amara nye ji egbe ọ bụ otu ha ya ọzụla mbụrụ nye ọbụla ya amata ahịa nwa bụ ọzụla bụ nye ọbụla ya ama gwuru anya bịta nele mata na ha abụkwa na ọbụla tabiri bred nwa ọkụ mụ na okwu ọka nechọn ọbụla igoro maọbụ ọkarị m ọzọ karị m ọ bụ biko achịbọ ebe mmiri kwata n'azụ signing out from here my African rep George Onyibe Mechukwu Okike ma bless you and other principal officers working assiduously to the restoration of our sovereign nation Biafra.
You see. Hopefully this is where we'll be drawing the curtain for this segment, a moment of news in presentation in different dialects in Biafra land. Of course, we must not forget that Biafrans are people with different languages but the same culture. Like I said, we can only get better. We can only get closer to the total restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra. I will be signing out any moment from now to hold on for the upcoming broadcast of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all the way from Canada. It is 10 p.m. Biafran time. So while we are drawing the curtain for this segment, I want you to stand by, because in few hours from now, we will be joining our Supreme Leader as he addresses Biafrans in Canada tonight, Biafran time. And once again, I must appreciate you for joining us. Like I said earlier, from Wednesday, new program will be featured on Radio Biafra Extra. We'll be looking at our culture, back to your roots. There are certain truths we cannot confront as a people because it has been westernized, because it has been Britishized. We can't confront the truth about our people. This is the time where we must tell ourselves the truth. Some of this program will come on air. It doesn't matter who gossips us. You either like it or you hate it. But in the end, I am that I am. That is the best way the Almighty can introduce himself. We are what we are. You cannot do anything about it. This is Radio Biafra, for the avoidance of doubt, the voice of the voiceless, in defense of truth, freedom. We are not here to conquer anybody. We are not here to undermine anybody. We are here to demand that enough of subjugation, enough of a marginalization, enough of emasculation, enough of intimidation, enough of harassment here in our own father's land. Kirone. Kirone. As I stand up from here, remain blessed, remain focused. We are going home. Everybody must hail Biafra. That is one truth all of us must embrace. That is one truth that cannot be overemphasized. And that truth is that one day, somewhere along the line, everybody will hail Biafra. Everybody will hail Biafra. The land of the rising sun. The land of the rising sun. All must hail Biafra. It's a matter of time. Remain blessed as I sign off from here.
All hail Biafra, the land of rising sun. Friend, the land of rising sun. This is our own flag, the sign of unity. This is our nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland. In the world we sing. All hail great Biafra, and the word we sing, freedom flag with God. In Biafrans we sing, the hand of God is with us. In Biafrans we sing, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is in. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Freedom from dictatorship, tribalism and monopolies gone. We are the children of great light, the darkness are never overcome. God has left this great nation, the nation of the rising sun. Now the world will sing, all hail great Biafra. Now the world will sing, freedom flag with God. Biafrans will say, the hand of God is with us. Biafrans will say, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Oh, hey, dear friends, the land of rising sun. This is our new flag, the sign of unity. This is our nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland. The world will sing, all hail great Biafra. Now the world will sing, freedom flag with God. Biafrans will say, the hand of God is with us. Biafrans will say, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. The world will sing, all hail great Biafra. Now the world will sing, freedom flag with God. Biafrans will say, the hand of God is with us. Biafra.
Like a honey, Mr. Producer.
Ipob, one way only, all must go.
All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. It's not about us to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. Let you relieve your forever. Let you relieve your fear. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let you relieve your forever. Yeah. Let you relieve my people go. Let you relieve my people go. Yeah. Let my people go. Yeah. Wake up this morning and look in the sky. All I see is rising sun. Wake up this morning and look in the sky. All I see is rising sun. The land of the rising sun. Yeah. Let my people go. Yeah. Let my people go. They call for making us to know what freedom is all about. Yeah. They call